Gather round, I got a story to tell. Beer in my hand, it's ringing the bell. RJ in the house, let's raise the roof. They taste the hops, time to share the truth. Screw is slit, feels like a dream. Crafted with care, know what I mean. Pour it out, let the flavors collide. Join me now, it's a BeerVentures ride. Reach your glass, take a sip. RJ's beer, let it rip.
Yo, what is up, everybody? We are back for another Thirsty Thursday in the house. And I gotta do a new intro there too, as I get Todd in the mix. So I get these exact momentum. I'm like, yo, it's not just me. I got another person on here too. So we gotta give Todd some airwave time on there. But happy to see you. Happy.
It is your show, by the way. You know.
Yeah, but you part of this. We gotta get a shout out to Todd in there as well. Get some shout outs for you as well, and the What's Your Beer channel. So if you haven't checked out Todd on What's Your Beer, make sure to do so. Shout out to the folks already in the house. We got Vanessa said hello.
Hey,
got Joey. You haven't seen Joey in a while with the big yo.
What's up?
I wonder if he said it like Joey from Blossom when he said yo. Blossom, Joey was like yo. And then we got Noah in the house. What is up? Cheers, Noah. Great to see you, my friend. And so it's Thirsty Thursday. So as always, no real agenda for tonight. We're gonna drink some beers or talk about some things and hopefully have a little bit of fun. Maybe do some more game activities. Feel like people like that last time we had the show. So always got some things floating around. We got JT in the house as well. Cheers, my friend. Great to see you this Thursday. And a happy birthday week there to Liz.
Happy birthday, Liz. Happy birthday.
She had her birthday this week, so hopefully it's been a great week for her as well. Let's see here. Oh, I got to follow. Don't worry. People follow. So it happens. It's early. It's Thursday. We're just getting back to Thursday nights. We used to do Thursdays all the time, and people are starting to discover us again being back on Thursday after we made a shift back to the old schedule, so to speak. But how was your week going this week, Todd? What's going on in your world there? You got some reviews rolling. I've seen that.
Got some what?
Some more beer reviews rolling. Got
the
mix as well.
Yeah, we've actually got 4 in the wings waiting, so I'm start releasing them again. Trying to figure out if I want to do them twice a week or once a week.
It's what you feel comfortable and what you got time to do. Don't have to feel like you have to rush it. So
right, I got a couple built. We've got that's her and I did together, so at least got 4 of them. One of them she doesn't want to post, so probably won't post. I won't post it. 2 of them ish maybe, but at least 3 of them for sure that we got. Other than the one I posted already. Oh, I don't know. Well, the first one was I'm not really sure why, and then the last one was because it was like our 5th review of the night. And you know how that goes. So
some of those are the best ones.
That's what I said. I was like, yeah. I told her, I said, I'm gonna post them all anyway. She goes, I don't care. You just do whatever. I'm like, okay. So probably most likely be probably 4 of them. The first one probably not because we didn't want to post it because it wouldn't be fair to the beer because it was an old beer that we got at Jungle Gems a while back and it was old. And it wasn't great. It wasn't great. So we were like, yeah, it's not fair to post that one because it's not their fault because it was old. So, and that was the very first one we did. And that was the very first one we did last week. And so I skipped that one and went straight to the one that posted. We posted the other day. So
you could do the video on. This is why you shouldn't age some beers or something like that.
Well, that's true. Yeah, you can go back and
age everything, folks. Sometimes you got to drink it straight up. Got to get it when you get it.
And it's not. And it wasn't a beer that you should be aging. It was just one of those where just shit just shuffled in and keep throwing some things in there and not changing it around like you should. And I pulled it out because I was like, no, we need to drink this one. I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't great.
Should have left that on the shelf. But yeah. Did you have it from the time you came up and we went to Jungle Gems?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a while back. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, I don't want to. I'm not doing that 'cause it's not fair to the brewery or the beer itself. Because
Yeah,
even kind of
rotate the beers. Yeah.
even kind of smelt off a little bit,
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. It might have been one that got lost in the shuffle there. It happens. Sometimes you get casualties that take place.
and then the last one she didn't like because it wasn't so much me by that point. It was the fifth beer that we split, but you know how she gets sometimes after a little chatty and talky or whatever. So I was like, yeah, maybe we won't do that one either, but we'll see. I might end up going and post it anyway. Because I didn't think there's anything wrong.
I think it's probably pretty good footage.
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything wrong with it, really. So I'm going to have to go back and watch it again. I'll probably end up posting it also.
But it's Shannon, beer review, 5 beers in. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty good. Liz said, oh, yeah. She said, thanks, guys. Yeah. Hopefully you had a great birthday there.
Yeah, hopefully it was good.
Let's see. Shout out to Alexander. Cheers, my friend. Good to see you.
Alexander.
He says crazy stuff about IP. Yeah. Yeah. And every style is going to, some styles it takes to grow on you. Some you're not going to be right into. So you got to find your lane and work through it. And like I tell people, I know a lot of people, the first time they had a barley wine, it was like the worst thing ever. Not like Malort worst thing ever, but it was definitely something they did not like. And then they come back a few years later and they actually like them now. So sometimes it just takes a little bit of time. Courtney, great to see you. Happy Thursday.
That's kind of the way I was when I first really started getting into craft beers. And the first beer fest I went to, and it was an IPA, and I was like, nope, not for me. Now it's one of my favorite styles. I love an IPA now, but the very first one I had, I guess the bitterness and stuff, wasn't really used to. And I was like, nope, not going to do it.
Well, it's kind of funny with the IPA, and speaking of the bitterness, because back in the 80s, used to make fun of bitter beers, right? So growing up as a Gen Xer, you're like, bitter's not supposed to be good, right? But then now bitter is with the IPA. So
right. Yeah.
That's
true. That's true.
What up, Eric? Cheers, my friend. Great to see you. It's been a while.
Eric?
Hopefully all is good. Hopefully you're dug out because you guys took a hit in Boston with that snow. So hopefully you're able to see the street again at some point here. I saw some of the video out of Boston with that snow, and it was crazy. Kettle in the house. Cheers, Kettle.
What's up, Kettle?
Happy Thursday to you as well. Man, with the Kettle grill that Kettle.
Oh my gosh. Stupid dog. Hang on a minute. I'm going to fill his bowl up because he's not fat enough as it is.
See the dog pushing the bowl over, like, give me some food. Hopefully all is well, my friend. And shout out to KO in the house. Happy Thursday. Great to see you back as well, buddy. Hopefully things are good on your end. 6 beers deeps and 2 burgers from the grill deep. My man. All right. You getting after it. That's all right. That's good. That's good to have some of those times to have that release. I actually started a little bit later here just because I had gotten back and I was getting everything all set up, but I actually went to a after work function tonight and actually had a couple old fashions. I was like, I'll probably drink beer later, so let's drink something here different today. And I've become a fan of the old fashioned to enjoy when I'm out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still do the beer, but old fashions, I've kind of got it into a little bit of a groove with them. So
nothing wrong with a good old fashioned.
Yeah, they were both pretty solid. I was like, I got to slow down. I got to drink again after I leave here, folks. So.
Come on, Rod. Nobody likes a quitter. Nobody likes a quitter.
It's all about setting the pace. Set the pace,
Right.
Update my profile pic. It was from 2020. My woman all time wanted that was my pick. Hey, whatever you want to put out there, that's you. Beer tasting is so much better after nearly a couple weeks off, a long work day, and the first warmer and sunny day in a while. Yeah, it's so funny here. We woke up this morning with snow on the ground and like 20 degrees or whatever. And then by 5 o'clock, the snow was gone and it was like freaking 50 degrees. It's like, what is up with the weather?
I mean, our areas were literally probably one of the few, if not the only areas where you almost have to pack a morning because it's cold something to wear. Afternoon, it warms up so you can kind of, shed some. And then end of the day, you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt because it's,
Yeah.
warm enough outside. You can do that. So you basically can have 3 changes of clothes with you for each time of the day.
Wake up in the morning and you're like, do I need to put down salt? And by the afternoon, you're like, I wonder if the grass guy's coming by to cut the grass today. Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, you're really like, damn, I just built a snowman and cut the grass all on the same day. Like, whoa, what is happening?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Eric says still digging out. So, I can imagine with all stuff like that. I think if I'm right, Eric, didn't you guys get like about 19 inches up there in Boston or something around there? I know that was close to what my mom got in New Jersey. So it was like a record setting for a lot of states and a lot of areas. Went for the gusto tonight, drinking a Schlitz. Tall boy. That's not something you see every day. Good old Schlitz.
Tall boy.
Give it up to the old school on that one there. That's one that Dave. I think Dave's been trying to find Schlitz from Beer in Front. I think he's a Schlitz fan. So I don't know. Maybe he's not going to the same store you are there in Chicago, JT. Cooking burgers, Kettle. Don't disappoint me. Kettle grills out. Kettle grills every day of the week. Doesn't matter.
I was gonna say it doesn't make any difference, does it?
Yeah, no. If you haven't checked out his channel, you need to, because he always puts up the grilling pics and the beers and always has some good stuff happening for sure. Shannon's in the house somewhere. So actually, it was really 2.5 beers technically, because she's 5 beers, 2 people. I see what you did there. She's doing the math.
I know, right? That's pretty good math, and she's terrible. She's not terrible at math, but she says she's terrible at math, but she's not really.
She does well with small numbers.
There you go. That's what. See, she's doing the math. I always say, I'm like, yeah, it's 5 beers, but really it's only 2.5 because you only drank half of it. So
we do have some crazy weather through Ohio that takes place. Like I said, we can be in December and getting cold, and all of a sudden you get a couple of days where it's great days to play golf. Like, how's that work out? But that's part of Ohio for you. But I'm seeing stuff like down there, like in the Carolinas, where they're like losing houses because like the weather and stuff. That's kind of crazy. Which I don't know why you would build a house on a beach in sand anyway. I just don't feel like that was ever really a good idea. They put in one of these stilts. So I feel like it's only a matter of time before that's going to fail.
It seems like disaster waiting to happen. Yes.
Yeah. It's like, who was the realtor that came up with that game plan and people bought into it? I mean, outside of the crack sales pitchman, I mean, he's probably second for best sales pitch. You should build a house, put it on stilts, and put it in the sand. What? You have an ocean view. It'll be great. All right, I'll buy that. Yeah.
And then, I was gonna say, and then who's the person who said that's a great idea? Let's do it. Let's just not build one. Let's just build a bunch of them.
Right.
Like, okay, I guess.
Just think that was something bound to happen, but yeah, right. Building those. I mean, why not go build them in the swamp then? It can't be any worse. Put them in the Everglades.
Right. I'm gonna crack one. I'm gonna crack one open. So I just picked these up. Picked this up today.
What you got there? Ooh. Who's that from?
This is out of Michigan City, Indiana, and it's Burnham Brewing.
Oh,
brown ale. So it's the first time I've ever seen them. So I was like, I gotta get that. And actually, the next one I got is also from them.
Okay.
And, I'll drink after this one. So this one is Brindle Brown Ale. Kind of like the can art. The can art's kind of cool. It's got the little
can art's pretty sweet on it. Yeah.
With the doghouse and the bones and whatever. But yeah, so it's the first time I'd ever seen them. So I thought, I'm gonna pick it up and try it.
In the days of AI, it's good to see some handwritten artwork on stuff. But yeah.
And it doesn't, at least I don't see it anywhere on there, list the ABV. So I know we always talk about that all the time, but I don't see it listed on here.
Right, put it right in the blend of the damn background.
When I read it very well, but I was like, nah, because most of the writing on there is white, so I don't. That's why I was looking. I was like, oh, maybe I'm missing it somewhere, and I probably am missing it somewhere, but I don't see it.
What is it? You said it's Brindle?
Yeah, Brindle Brown Ale is what it's called. They listed at 6.5, I think, on Untapped.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to look at here.
Or 6.7 actually. 6.7 ABV and 61 IBUs.
Well, I see one Brindle Brown Ale. It's not Kennersville Brewing Company, it's somebody else.
No, it's Burnham. It's Burnham Brewing.
Okay. Gotcha.
Out of Michigan City. Yep. BURN_M, like EM Brewing. Burn them if you got them.
It's always good to find a nice brown ale, though.
You know, when I went to this, so it's not this normal store I usually go to. This one's closer to work, but it's the same people that own that one own the other one also. So it's an Indian family, and they bought pretty much all the liquor stores around here. But the two I go to are the bigger ones with most of the craft beers.
Yeah.
But the one that I went to today, they have different selection than the other one usually. But to be fair, I haven't been in the other one in a while either. So they may very well have this one as well. But what I was going to say is they had like 3 or 4 different types of brown ales, none of them which I've had. So I was like, man, we were talking about that not too long ago, I think, about how nobody really seems to make a brown ale too much.
Yeah, you don't see as many of the breweries doing it. I think it gets to a point where some of the breweries, it's a risk factor for some. If it's not a big seller, then they get kind of hammered on what they lose on, I guess. So
kind of get stuck with them or whatever.
Yeah, because we see a lot of people that do them are doing like some of the small batch. I had to blow up my camera here a little bit. There we go.
Here's my buddy Aaron. He's a big brown Az that jumps on here. Goes under Az. He's a big brown ale fan too. So I messaged him earlier today. I was like, hey, go check out it's called the Bridge Liquors. So go check out the Bridge, and they got like 3 or 4 different types of brown ales from different breweries.
Yeah.
He's like, oh sweet. He's like, yeah, I'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, you could sell those houses on those stilts. I mean, they look good for the times when they last. But yeah, when something like this happens, it's almost like hard to have a little bit of empathy. I mean, it's sad to see it happen, but it's kind of like this was kind of something you could probably see in the future taking place. Yeah, Louisiana, Florida, Mississippi, Alabama. You get around those coastal areas, people like putting them. I mean, Carolinas, you're definitely being a risk taker. Lots of experience. Those people are indeed dumb as hell. Well, yeah, they got more money than they need to have, basically, if they're able to afford doing that, for sure. Well, Todd's got hair there. What are you talking about, Noah?
Man, I haven't had hair since 1995. But I mean, it was on purpose, and it still is on purpose. I shaved it down, so.
Yeah. What's up, Vanessa? Cheers, my friend. Great to see you as always. We missed you earlier when you came in. Todd, what do you think of the Indiana Bears talk? Do folks from Indiana care if they move there? Talking about Chicago getting the stadium up near Gary.
So being in the South, if they don't know, I'm basically Kentucky for the most part, right outside of Louisville. And so I'm at the opposite end of the state on that, although we do hear a lot of the news and stuff on that right now going on. Honestly, I can give 2 shits about it because it's not my neck of the woods, but I think it's interesting because even though they're going to go by Chicago, they're in Indiana. So now that gives us 2 professional teams in football.
Right.
So I'm not really sure how that's going to – I don't know how that works. Like, I'm not sure where the state gets involved in any of that stuff or what happens. So I don't really know. But I think it's kind of cool. I mean, the area that looks like they've purchased for the stadium and the surrounding looks like it's, going to be nice. So I'm kind of curious, and I hope it does some good for, the northern part there, like Chicago City or Michigan City and some of the areas there that's not the best of areas, really, being close to Chicago. So I'm hoping I'm kind of hoping it helps, like Gary up in Gary, Indiana, that neck of the woods there. Hoping that helps that part of the state.
Yeah. I wonder why they never put like maybe they do have it there. Do they have like a Jackson's Museum in Gary? Do you know, or anything with the Jackson's Museum from there?
I don't want to say no, but if they do, I'm not aware of anything, but I don't know.
Okay. But I think I'll be interested to see like the Chicago people, how they feel the impact of it, having to drive over to Indiana. Because I think they had to go over a bridge or something. And JT, you'll know this, I'm sure, but I feel like there's talking about how much the rate's going to be for them to go to Indiana now. It's going to be basically costing them some money.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, and plus I don't think, you'd have to drive down around the lake, I would assume.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's going to be like a straight shot drive unless you're right there, that northeast section of the state where right on the border or something where you can just kind of shoot on over. But if anybody in the Chicago area, if I'm not mistaken, JT would know. And I can't remember when we drove up that way, but I'm thinking you would still have to come down around the lake and kind of go back up to where they're going to be located. And I could be wrong, but because I'm not 100% sure exactly where they're going to be at. But
yeah.
But I'm okay. I'm okay with it though. Like I said, it doesn't really faze me either way. But
well, you're more of a Colts fan, though. Would you think?
Colts are my team. So
would you go to a Bears game now?
Probably not, because like I said, it's not really that much closer for me.
Yeah.
It's in the same state, but really, technically, what's it? Maybe an hour-ish away from where they were at. Probably, if I had to guess. JT would probably know better, but I'm not really sure the distance from there to where they're building now. So I don't know.
That says 2 shops like to shop at are 13 miles away. What 2 places are those, Vanessa? I think unless I missed something. Say hello back to JT. Oh, very nice. Our home closer with thanks, Vanessa.
Nice.
Getting the VA appraisal tomorrow. Awesome. If the Bears come to Indiana, the stadium would be 1 mile from my front door. Hope they stay in Chicago. That's going to be, I was going to think if they come that close to Kettle where you're at, that's going to be all kinds of traffic you probably don't want there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I guess on the flip side on that, though, probably would have to help property values, I would imagine.
Well, it could, depending on how the area goes. But the other thing, too, Kettle, just saying, depending on the size of your yard, you might be able to sell some parking spots out there, get some extra cash.
Oh, that's right.
I know we went to Michigan to watch the Wolverines years ago. People were putting out their front yards and stuff because they were so close to the stadium, and people didn't want to have to park over there and walk as far, I guess. So people were doing their yards and picking up some pretty good pennies for people parking in their yards. So,
man, I'm telling you what, you go to when Kentucky Derby's in town, when the Kentucky Derby's going on, and those people down there that live basically literally on the same street as Churchill Downs, their front yard is a parking spot, and the driveways and whatever, and they'll sell, I don't know, hundreds of dollars per car.
Oh, with the Derby, you can jack the price up like crazy.
And it'll go on all week long because people, because they have Thurby and the Oaks and all that. It's a whole big week long fest, and so I bet they're making thousands of dollars just in people parking.
One thing being back here now, because we went to Baltimore for the few years, I'm like, I never really got down to the Oaks or the Derby. And I was kind of regretting a little bit. So now that I'm back in the area, I need to set something up where we go down for that sometime, just to go down for the experience. So,
been to the Oaks, but I've never been to the Derby, nor do I care to go to the Derby.
Yeah.
Not now, anyway.
Yeah. Well, we used to have a guy that used to he used to broker out for the Derby. It was kind of weird. So Visa signature, if you get a Visa signature card, I don't know if it still happens the same way today, but years ago, Visa signature holders got free, they can get discounted passes to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So he would actually get Visa signature thing to buy up those discounted tickets. If they were $1,000, he'd buy them for $500 or whatever, and they would resell them out for like $2,000 to $3,000 a ticket. So I remember we worked together. So everybody had a Visa signature card. We'd give him the card so he can actually do it and get the tickets, and he would go ahead and And for a few years, he made some good money off it on the side. He split it with the people that had the Visa signature cards, but I was like, that was pretty slick.
Yeah, years ago, a friend of mine used to be a manager at a it was called Nevada Bob's, but it was a golf shop, and he was manager, but he knew a bunch of people just in the golf industry and people that knew people that could get you. So he got his passes for the Kentucky Oaks for years. Now, this was before the Kentucky Oaks is what it is now. The Oaks used to be the locals' day to try to get away from the crowds of the Derby. Well, now it's become that the Oaks is just as big as the Derby. So now they have it on Thursday, and they call it Thurby for the locals.
Right.
But now the Thurby's almost getting too big that they're almost starting to do a Wednesday thing leading into Thursday, Friday, all this. So the Derby's basically become a whole week long thing now.
Whole celebration. So
yeah. So when we went over to the Oaks on that Thursday or on that Friday, that's what it was. It was just the locals' day, whatever. I mean, it was still a good crowd. It was nice. It was it was good, and he had box tickets for us, so we didn't have to pay for anything. We had the buffet and all that stuff going on, so it was fun. But now, I mean, like I said, that's probably been 25 years ago, if not longer than that. But yeah, now you can't even get close to the Oaks on Friday either. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I remember like people used to go to the Oaks, but they didn't go to the Derby, but now they go to the other things. So yeah.
Like I said, now they have that Thurby for the locals. So we'll see how long that lasts. They just kind of started that. I mean, made it kind of a thing, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, I guess, maybe longer than that. But where everybody kind of dresses up for that day instead and kind of makes it their Derby. But
I feel like you say the Thurby, and it makes me think like Mike Tyson's trying to say Derby.
I know, right?
That's just what pops in the head when you do that.
Hey, we're having 53rd Bay. Right, what?
Min Julius at the Thurby party. Yeah. Yes. No, I knew you do stay contributing for sure, my friend. Bears, we had one sitting in the yard, munching on a person's backyard chickens. I got a good laugh. All the crowd all frightened over the bear. Well, I mean, it's a bear, so I can see why they were a little nervous or apprehensive about it sitting out there.
Right? Yeah.
That poor person lost their chicken. Speaking of chickens, I don't know if you saw our buddy EB's post on Facebook. Apparently, a dog got loose and got 2 of his hens.
I saw that.
Yeah.
He wasn't happy.
No, he wasn't happy, but I mean, he was saying next person might not be as nice, but I'm feeling like, well, that's like property just right. I mean, if you'd have took out the dog, you'd have been justified, I guess. But whenever you say take out a dog, people like it's definitely a sensitive type topic. But I mean, if the dog's taking your chickens out, yeah. That's egg money, son. That's like egg money you're not getting now. And egg prices, they're down, but they're,
ain't what they used to be, but yeah.
Ain't what they used to be, but they're down, yeah. No hunting in town, so no. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. In some of these places, depending on the animal, you can't actually get rid of it. Let me see here. What did you say? No, it's like, what about Indiana? Nonstop stoplights, at least when I travel with dirt track racing. What do you like too many stoplights? Or
yeah,
I guess that would have to be it for nonstop. I guess because you guys don't have a lot of stoplights through the state, though, do you? Not more than usual.
Not that I know of.
Yeah. Bears won't move to Indiana. They're using to extort Illinois to build their Arlington Stadium. Well, I feel like extortion and Chicago, it could go together.
Kind of hand in hand.
Yeah, so you might be right about that, JT.
Indiana, that would make sense.
The Chicago Bears are talking about moving to Indiana, Vanessa, so that's why we were talking about that there. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Cowboys had the state use eminent domain to take people's land. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I hate eminent domain, too. That's a whole different topic we can get into. Probably if Illinois calls their bluff, you never know. There's been a good number of teams over the past couple decades that moved over not getting their stadium money. Yeah, I mean, it depends. I feel like, I don't know if there how many more cities want teams now than what we have, I guess is the question, though, too. As far as football, I feel like hockey, you might have a few spots that might get some teams. Maybe basketball, but
See, that's kind of what I wonder. Like if they moved to Indiana now, is I don't know if the city, I don't know if any of the cities and stuff when the professional teams are at, do they chip in any money at all for any of that stuff? I'm not really sure how that works.
yeah.
Or does the owners of the team, the franchises, are they up for all that or whatever? So I'm wondering, like, since we're moving from Illinois to Indiana, say if the state does fund some of that, like who funds it now? Is Chicago still going to fund that, or is it going to be Indiana that's funding it all? Even though it's Chicago, technically Chicago Bears, you know what I mean? Like, it seems like it would get kind of tricky.
Well, I think with a lot of the stadiums, it's the taxpayers that end up footing the bill. So we'll see if it happens there as well. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the party.
Hello.
Yeah, Shannon in the house. Were you here? Were you in the house the whole time, or were you out somewhere else?
Yeah, I was taking a shower and blow drying my
Okay.
hair and all that bullshit.
When you texted, I didn't know if you were like out at the coming back or something. So
No,
yeah. So what's
I
up?
was out. Nothing. I was out fishing all day.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
It was good. I kissed my first bass. Now I'm afraid I have some kind of my lips are all chapped, and I'm hoping it's chapped and not some kind of rare fish fungus.
You probably know it. The way this week's gone, it probably is.
Nah.
So that's the first bass you've ever caught?
No, it's just the first one I ever kissed.
I thought you were only supposed to kiss the first one you ever caught.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Should kiss them all.
I would kiss them all. I'm so happy to see them every time I see one of them.
Yeah, that's like a hunting ritual, right? Like you do that, I guess. But
I guess I'll have to kiss them all now.
Drink the blood of the first
yeah, if
deer.
you do a deer, you gotta drink the blood. I don't know if I'd be like that. I'd be like,
Yeah, I was like, I'm out on that one. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm done with that ritual. Yeah, they're like, you gotta do it. It's your first deer. You gotta drink
I'd be
it.
like,
I don't got-
Kissing one thing, drinking it. No, I don't think so.
I'm like, I shot the damn thing. You want me to drink its blood too? No. Like you drink it.
Oh yeah.
With motor chairs for downstairs and except the bar, so it's not so bright.
Whew, it's
Yeah,
hot.
isn't it? It's kind of funny. We were talking earlier about how the weather's just shifting the way it is. It's like
Yeah. I woke up this morning.
We had snow on the ground this morning, and then it was like all going, and it was 50-something degrees. So
Yeah. I think my cheeks got a little sunburnt today.
Yeah, it looks like it. A little red.
well, you're supposed to wear a bathing suit.
Not when it's 50 degrees outside and I'm fishing all by myself in the middle of nowhere.
Trying to miss a joke I was going for. Todd got it.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Oh, but anyway, so I actually just cracked open one of the DBAs. I need to drink. I got so much beer I'm just trying to get through, but a great one from Firestone Walker. Let's see if I can pull it up here on the camera and you guys can see the bottle for it. Trying to do some different things with the stuff that I have here.
Ooh, that's good.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it?
The brown, you drinking the brown ale that Todd has?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Brown ales are good.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I like oatmeal stouts and I like brown ales. I believe brown ale is one of them I like a lot.
So there's
Ooh.
the DB. That's the DBA
Got more in the fridge.
double barrel
that.
ale from Firestone Walker. So that's actually the one that I'm drinking right now.
Is that one of the ones they sent you?
Yeah, it was one of the ones that they had sent as well. So the review's been up on the channel for a bit, but
Everybody's been getting those boxes. I guess they must have left my name off the list.
With our 5 subscribers.
They were always sending them out to 10 people, and that was the 11th name on the list.
Yeah, sure you were, Todd.
well, they got different ones they've been sending out for sure. So that one was more. This was part of the one they sent out, I think, to the various beer tubers, so to speak, and then the one I got from that Brewmasters collection I just did. That's a little bit more that they did, like. Not to say they got levels and stuff, but they actually do got levels on how they're kind of, I think, putting stuff out there. So
Oh my God.
it's all good though. It's all good.
It's all good.
But I think I'm gonna smoke this one here in a second though, because I feel like smoking another beer tonight. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, there you go. I was looking at one of those a couple weeks ago after you did that. I was like, I need to get one of those and just screw around with them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few different ones I put into the Amazon store because the one that I actually got, they were not in right now, but there were some other ones I figured I'd share. Let me see here. Vanessa, she lives across the street from where the bear was eating the chickens. So
What?
Yeah, Vanessa's neighbor, the bear came up and was eating the neighbor's chickens.
Holy shit.
People were freaked out and nervous about it. I mean,
I would be a little nervous if I went out front and there was a bear.
But bears like chicken too, I guess. So,
Yeah.
Try to spend the least amount of time as possible in Northwest Indiana. I always get confused when driving home from there. Kind of some interesting driving stuff taking place. Don't want to take a wrong turn. Like go back to Chevy Chase and Vacation. We talked about that before. Straight drive. If the Bears do move right down 94 or Lakeshore Drive, new stadium will be 30 minutes from the current one. So a little bit more drive time. You can fire some grills and sell some food and have a huge field. Wait a minute. Fire some grills, sell some food, and have a huge field behind my house. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That would be a great idea. You can do parking, food. You can make some extra side dollars there if they put the stadium there, Kettle. I don't know. I think you might for it.
The houses there by Churchill Downs during Derby. Yeah, they sell all their space in their yards and stuff for money, like a bunch of money.
Actually, vending licenses are free in Connecticut for veterans, so that's cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
All of our sports team really hit it. Yeah, Connecticut, you just got really the university. The Huskies.
Oh my God.
Nice. The lawyer for the closing process.
You and your damn dog.
We need about 5 more of them.
Yeah. How many dogs you got there now?
3.
3 too many.
They're all little. They're just.
They don't sound like they're little, but they're all little bitty ones.
Yeah, mobile notary is a nice little side hustle. I actually looked at that before. If people still use notaries as much. Yeah, chicken wire fence is not stopping a bear. Drivers stoplights. So a ton of stoplights and the drivers. There's some bad drivers here in Ohio, though. I realized that tonight when I went out again. Ooh. Yeah, that tax bill would be nice in Arlington. But let's just say hi to Shannon as well.
Hello.
Everybody says hi to Shannon all the time now because it's Shannon.
Well, I mean, I pop in, so they're just acknowledging that I joined.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you okay, buddy?
So here's what we do next time, Rod, is you just turn it on and start it, and then nobody will be sitting here, and then we can just pop in and then see if everybody does that just for us.
Right?
Just kidding, Vanessa. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's that Shannon. She's special. In a good way. What do I want to smoke this beer with? Cherry, beach, hickory, pear, oak.
Do some pear.
But does smoking with doesn't really taste like pear or cherry or apple though, does it?
Yeah, it puts the flavor. It puts the flavor into it.
But is it like, does the wood from the apple tree taste like an apple though?
The wood from the apple tree taste. I never really just did the wood from the apple tree, but
well, you're smoking it with the wood from an apple tree, aren't you?
They infuse apple into the wood chips.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like an apple tree wood.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
I wonder if we could get wood from an apple tree and use it for something. Maybe. What did you say? What did you say, Todd? Hickory?
Inquiring minds want to know. Do what?
Did you say hickory? Or you said oak?
No, I said
pear.
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 Didn't you say pear?
I did say pear.
Oh my
Not
God, I feel like
okay.
I'm giving a memory test. You
Not
got to
okay.
say 3 words. Can you remember the 3 words after I say the 3 words? Y'all might need to see a doctor.
We'll do some testing if we play the game again later. So don't you worry about
Yes.
that.
I was going to ask.
Just go in blind. You don't even, you know.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do the pear. You said the pear. I'm not going blind.
No, he said the apple.
You said pear.
No, he said apple.
Did you say apple?
I'm just screwing with you, Rod.
Come on, Rod.
God, I just don't understand how I still get people.
Nobody wants to think of you as a liar.
Nobody's listening to Shine the first time she says something.
That's true. That's true. Fair enough. Fair
It's like
enough.
that. What is that noise? What is that noise? It's like the bee buzzing in the ear.
Exactly.
It feels like it's right there by my ear. I don't know what that was.
Just won't go away.
He's buzzing around here. All right, folks. I was gonna do a whiskey with it later, but I said I'll do it with the beer. Give it a try. So there is the pear. Let me see it. The pear.
Pear, not apple.
Yeah, pear, not apple. Gotta put it in the thing now. Oh, you gotta put it in the thing.
From fishing. The worms, I guess. So what beer are you smoking?
This is the Firestone Double Barrel Ale.
The one that you just showed on its little.
So it's like a pale ale that was barreled before in Oakwood, but it's not like one of the boozy big ones. It's only 5% ABV, but it's got the barrel effect to it already.
Just not a fan of barrel aged anything. Like even wine, I don't like oaky wine.
I just got a barrel aged cab actually to try.
Sounds awful.
Oh shit! Gotta get this thing to work. Let the smoking begin. Maybe.
That one you just put over your glass, right?
Right.
Did you drop my beer?
I must have.
It's sitting cockeyed.
Oh, yeah, I think it did. Yeah, that was one I did drop.
Oh, you brought the peanut butter.
Still getting the gist of this thing here. There we go. Now it's green. Let's see what it does. Yep, it's smoking.
Ooh, it's coming out the
Look
side
at that
now.
steady hand.
Now you're gonna make me nervous because
Nobody's gonna go. I bet he's gonna drop it. He's gonna drop it. Pressure's on now.
That's crazy. It was so steady.
ooh, it smells.
This-
All right. Nail it.
Ooh, pretty. Like a witch's brew.
Yeah. Kind of mild for this one. I don't know if I'm a fan of the pear or not. I'm not really getting too much yet.
Well, I wonder, since it was already barrel aged or whatever, if it was because of the mixture of the flavors.
Well, I'm getting the pear in it. It's just lower. It's lower
Okay.
than what the hickory was and the oak was when I done those.
Yeah, I would think the pear is probably more subtle.
Yeah.
Hickory's
Not bad. It definitely gives more of the smoke in the background now. You can definitely tell it's smoked. It's just, I would expect it more of the pear to stand out rather than just being smoke. That is interesting.
Need to do a Bud Light or Miller Light and put some smoke to it and see what it
God.
tastes
Yeah.
Ready to explode.
like.
Vanessa said she's getting more snow incoming. Early to say, but some are saying another 18 inches.
Oh my
Man,
God,
that's
that
a lot.
pissed me off.
How much did you get already, Vanessa? Because you guys got a ton already up there.
I thought she said earlier 18 inches.
Well, I know Eric. I thought Eric said he got 19 or so. Where he
Oh,
was
yeah.
in Boston, still below freezing that night. Yeah, but you're in that area. You expect it to be still cold up there in Connecticut. Strip bass from Long Island Sound start coming up river in April.
Ooh,
Yeah, striped bass, not strip. Striped.
I'm not a big river fisherman. I'm not that skilled yet. Well, I'm not skilled at anything, but
You could put a kayak out in the river.
yeah, not my kayak, probably. Yeah, and probably me in any kayak I shouldn't put in the river.
Not by yourself. Anyway.
Yeah.
But could you be in a van down by the river?
Bottom of the river.
Oh, there's the ads right there. He's finished up the last of his holiday beers.
Ooh.
Very
What's up,
Merry
man?
Monkey Spice Holiday. But that's a good one. Very Merry Monkey. Belgian
Ooh.
Spice Ale.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
The monkeys will get you slammed though, for sure.
Yeah, and he's just coming on the tail end of finishing his homebrew too. He just brewed a homebrew a couple, 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Really? Okay.
So how long is it getting ready to be ready?
I think Aaron, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking he was going to keg it maybe this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. Maybe this weekend or next weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's all about finding a beer for your palate. No, I like some good IPAs. So, but there's some people that don't like IPAs.
I feel the same way.
Well, Shannon was that way until she got the Bell's Two Hearted, and you like the Bell's Two Hearted.
I've had some that I'm like, they don't taste like an IPA. They're not hoppy. Like that first one was when we were at the beer tuber get together in Niagara that I did that review with Brian, I believe it was, and in the vault there, and it was an IPA, and it was really good. I liked it a lot,
Okay.
but it didn't taste like an IPA to me.
Yes, and you really like this one?
Is that hoppy?
It's on Untapped. It says 67 IBUs. So I mean, you really can't go by IBUs alone because some IBUs,
Well, that has other stuff in it that
but I'm saying
masks it.
some IPAs can be like 20, 30 IBUs and
Right.
they're really hoppy, and some can be like 100 and they're not that hoppy at all.
Right,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on everything else that's in with it.
Well, it depends how it's done. If it's a double IPA,
Yeah.
it could be high IBU, but you got to raise malts to make the ABV go up. So
That's what-
IBU is still be malty.
That's what I was telling her. Is like
Yeah.
the doubles and triple IPAs are usually a little on the sweeter side, more so than the hoppiness, because it takes more of the malts and stuff to get to that.
Well, you get some of the double and triples from like what's it called there, Chicago Hop Butcher, and it's just like sometimes they're not even as hoppy as you expect, right?
So the double and the triple are usually less hoppy.
Yeah, because you have to
Most
get
of
the
the time,
ABV
yeah.
up on those. You have to raise
Yeah.
the malts to get the alcohol level up, and that's going to impart more sweetness into it.
And it
reduce
disguises the
bitterness
hop.
effect. You're right;
A
it
lot
can
more,
reduce
yeah.
the bitterness effect. So your lower IPAs can actually have more of that hit because it's more of the infusion. There's not enough malts to take away from that bitterness, right?
So, like, what about a milkshake IPA? Is that just the body of it that is why it's called a milkshake IPA, or is that like,
well,
okay.
the body and the look of it, it's those ones. I mean, when you look at it, it's almost like a milkshake in a glass on some of them. So I think it's like some of your North type stuff. Yeah.
So, can they have like a double milkshake IPA or a
Trip.
okay?
They do. Yeah. But those ones can be dangerous. You just drink all through those. I mean, like Hop Butcher, the couple of those I've had before that were pretty good. But 450 North has some, but then you're like, is it really the right ABV or is it
Right.
not the right ABV? Yeah. I know you guys said you're not. You said I know you guys got caught saying something was higher than it wasn't before, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I know I've tried this before, but I'm gonna try it.
any drink I drink is dangerous. So whether it's 4% or whatever.
You have enough of them, right? They'll all get you.
I mean, it just doesn't even take me that much. Like, it just still baffles me. Like, I have 4 Miller Lights, and it.
Does that make it too dark?
No, that looks. I don't think it looks. Does that look too dark, Rod?
No, you're right.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like, oh my God. It doesn't matter. It's just like I don't get a tolerance. The only way I've built tolerance up is that I can drink for longer without like affect. I mean, how the hell would I know? I'm probably so drunk I still think it's the same. But it might, I might still be making an ass out of myself. Who the hell? I shouldn't be judging who I am with 15 beers instead of 5, because what the hell do I know when I have 15 beers? All I know is I can get up and go to work. Hey, Liz.
Liz says hi to Shannon as well there.
Chicago.
The Vanessa said, put the doggies on the show.
Oh, girl.
No. Usually we don't have one there, but since she had her last doggy passed a year ago, I think she was wanting to see one of your dogs, I guess. So
no. Well, my dogs will make you not ever want another dog.
Thinking about the Bears, their new training centers in Lake Forest, and owners live in Northfield. All places must close to Arlington, not Indiana.
Okay.
So did I hear you all say they're moving the Bears to Indiana?
That's the talk. They might move to Indiana for a new
The
stadium.
Chicago Bears are going to be in Indiana.
Awesome.
Yeah, you
Can't really see him, but you can see his eyes now a little bit.
Oh, he's me. If I was a dog, this is exactly the dog I would be.
Why is that?
Because we have the same personality.
Little bitty one's not.
No,
he's big.
he's fat. He's
a little chunker.
He's a meatloaf. He looks like a meatloaf.
He calls him a meatloaf.
Is he the one that was moving the bowl earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, fat ass.
He's in here and you hear him in there.
I know. I heard him in there. Yes.
Feed me, Todd. What are you doing over there? I'm hungry.
He does that all the time. It's funny.
We just give him more food. So shut up. There you go.
Thanks, Vanessa.
Yeah. With cherry wood, hickory, oak, maple. No maple in there though. Maple would be good. Apple with smoked turkeys and chicken are delicious. I mean, a lot of things with applewood are pretty good though.
I like applewood bacon.
Oh, applewood bacon is good too.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do that would ruin bacon?
Well, true.
Yeah, we were talking, was it last show? We were talking about when Shane brought that bacon down.
Oh, yes.
The show beforehand. It was just like, you started like having just a panic attack. Like, how am I going to get rid of all this bacon? Like, every time you open the freezer, like more bacon. It's like, it won't go away. So I was going to have nightmares over that bacon. We had so much of it.
No, I asked Todd yesterday, or just the other day, we were having bacon. I was like, do we still have any? He's like, nope, it's gone. We ate it all. It's all gone. Yeah. Like 10 pounds of it.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I took it all. And vacuum sealed it just in like 9 pieces per bag, whatever, and vacuum sealed it. So we had it. So I threw it in the freezer and had it for a while. But
I would definitely say that bacon from can is some of the better bacon I've had.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
And as they said, it's not Canadian bacon, it's just bacon from Canada.
I didn't think the glass was that. I guess that glass that steady. I don't know.
It was steady as hell.
Something. It was like, now I'm getting nervous.
You're like, don't drop it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Shannon's like that announcer that we watch the sports games. Like he never misses from this distance. He's golden.
Yeah, he's made 14 straight in the clank.
I'm like, James, I'm just trying to give you a compliment.
We guarantee the next one's missing for sure.
Any other guys in the booth like, you jinxed him.
And it's crazy how often that's the way it goes too.
Yeah. But it's funny, like I'll watch a game and it's like, one of your teams you're watching start saying, like, don't say anything. You start yelling at the TV, like, shut up. Like, like the kicker can hear them or something. Yeah. I can almost churn butter if I hold a glass. Churning butter just seems to be like one of those.
Me too, Vanessa.
Try it. I don't have a pecan wood though, or pecan, depending on what part of the country you're in. Tastiest one, yeah. Now we've had some barbecue places that have used pecan before. 2 blizzards in a row. Yeah, it's not envious of the Northeast with the stuff you guys are going through.
I like snow.
3 feet not melted.
Oh.
And they got 19 inches more coming. Yeah.
Are you guys pretty prepared for that? Like, though it doesn't like really shut stuff down. If we had that around here, it would shut.
3 feet, we would be shut down for a month and a half, if not longer.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be terrible. Terrible. Charles Barkley. Liz says, have you talked about the craze of smoking beer by heating up metal stanchions and sticking them into glass steins? Dovetail did it this winter. It looked kind of cool. Yeah, we actually, either last show or the show before, talked about that. I don't know if it was here or was with Dave. It might have been Dave on the Midwest Beer Show, but that's been a craze now with the metal pipes going into the beer, especially overseas. But yeah, Dovetail, I know, is doing it there as well. And it caramelizes the malts and when you do it.
What is that? A stanchion?
Yeah, it's like this metal rod they put into the beer, and it basically caramelizes the malts, and it makes it like a smoother type feel, almost like a milkshake type thing, for what I've been told, is what they've been doing. So
sounds good.
And I would take off some of the bitterness as well, probably.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we have anybody around Cincinnati doing that as of yet, but over in Europe, we're seeing it a lot on different things.
I can see Dovetail doing that too.
Yeah.
Dovetail does a lot of cool things.
Yeah. So it's like one of those crazes, like Liz said, is taking place right now. Pest inspection. Yeah. For next. Oh, yeah. With the snow coming in, may have to reschedule for that there.
Well, I'm like, wouldn't it kill all the pests? So.
No, all the pests would go in the house to get in the walls.
Oh, well, that would make sense.
Cold, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. So it'd be a good time.
Oh, Vanessa's Fruitcake garnered 6 new orders for later this year. They're begging me to make some more early than the fall. There you go. Yeah, we talked about fruitcake last thing there. I haven't acquired it yet, but
me neither. Maybe we just haven't had Vanessa's.
Yeah.
My dad always liked fruitcake though, but
I think Vanessa offered to send it to us last time we were talking about it.
Actually though, if I think about it, I don't know that I think it just has such a bad name. I don't know. I can't maybe remember once I had it when I was a kid.
I'm thinking,
so who knows? Maybe I might like it now.
I'm thinking the same thing, honestly. I mean, fruit and cake.
Because it just looks like a dense like bread with fruit in it. But does it have like bourbon or something in it? It has an alcohol taste to it.
I think it's rum. They do in the beginning.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah,
but then when they bake it and stuff, it gets baked out of it or so. Yeah.
But like bourbon balls, I don't like the taste of bourbon balls.
Yeah, I know those. I haven't had those either, but I know of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. They taste straight up like bourbon.
Some of them can be good. Some of them are overpowering.
But it depends all on the baker, right? So yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was watching Goodfellas the other night. You ever watch Goodfellas?
Oh, I love Goodfellas.
The scene when they're in the prison, and it was like Paulie was cutting the garlic with the razor blade, and Henry's talking about the food they're making in the prison, and then it's like, and Tommy was in charge of the sauce. He's like, he said, it's always thought he put too much onion in it or whatever, and he's like, then Paulie's like, Tommy, don't put too much onion in the sauce. He's like, what? I don't put no much onion in the sauce. I put 3 onion in the sauce. And the other guy's like, how many cans of tomatoes you put in? He's like, I use 2 cans. Well, you don't need 3 tomatoes, you want 3 onions for 2 cans. Like, yeah, it's just one of the funny scenes that cracks me up when I watch that.
I know I love that movie, but I can't remember really anything about it.
Well, if you can't remember it, I can't say you love it because you should know parts.
You guys have your freaking photographic memories.
Just saying, Janice knows lines from it. She loves it. She knows the different lines from the movie. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I love the movie. It's like Josie Wells. I can quote Josie Wells too because it's such a great movie. Just watching that one. So. Yeah. Shining. Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, I do know a couple of. Full Metal Jacket was I scarred my family for life. My mom and dad for life with that when I was like 5 years old. Yeah. Like why was I watching Full Metal Jacket Like I probably wasn't 5. I was
gonna
probably
say,
I was younger than 10 because they got divorced when I was 10.
That's because you're
And they were in bed, and I was at the foot of the bed in the floor, and they were watching Full Metal Jacket. And the line where the woman sitting on the sidewalk says, "Me so whatever," and I just was like, thought it was funny, and I repeated it. And my dad was like, "Don't you say that?" I didn't know what it meant.
It was 1987, so
Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, my dad never really like got on me for anything, so I remember he was like, "You don't say that."
I know. I was thinking it was later. I was thinking it was later than that. But it was 1987, so
Yeah, that's scarred in my head forever.
And then a year.
I didn't say that word for about 15 years after that.
A year or two later, it was a hit for 2 live crews. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
No kidding.
What was the other movie you said? Full Metal Jacket and
Full Metal Jacket. Oh, I said Josie Wales.
Josie Wells, yeah.
No, you said another one, right? With Full Metal Jacket. That I was like, yeah, I know a line from that one too.
I mean, just all the great ones. Jaws, Poltergeist.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I thought Full Metal Jacket, you said you knew the one from.
Yeah, well, he said 2 of them. 2 movies right back to back. He said something in Full Metal Jacket. And then I was like, oh, I know a line from both of them.
The Shining?
Yeah, The Shining.
The Shining, yeah.
That was Red Rum, right?
That was Red Rum.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
With the twins.
Yeah.
Red Rum.
Mm-hmm. And is it Johnny's Home?
Here's
Or
Johnny.
Or here?
Here's
Yeah,
Johnny.
yeah. When he steps through the door.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good movie. I do remember.
Which is sad that we just had Robert Duvall die, her dad. So
Yeah.
He had a lot of good
one. We need to watch that again.
The Shining.
Yes. And Full Metal Jacket. That was a good one. And
that's always classic. Goodfellas
and Casino. What's another one I liked a lot? Oh, it was another like gangster movie, but it wasn't like the ones you all always talk. The one your brother liked a lot. I never watched that one with Al Pacino. What was that one?
That's Scarface.
I never watched Scarface.
Pacino is Godfather in Godfather as well.
But he likes Scarface.
Well, he was in Pacino was he in Godfather 1 and 2? Yeah, he was, because De Niro was added in 2. Okay.
I think I maybe watched The Godfather, but I never watched Scarface. And I'm not sure I watched Godfather.
You never watched Scarface?
I don't think so.
Scarface at one time was the #1 movie that dropped so many F-bombs in it. And whatever. Like the most. Yeah, at one time it was like the highest rated, or the highest usage of the word.
Most use of the F-bomb.
Well, they just got to come around here for about half an hour, and it'll beat it all.
Yeah, beat that all.
Well, it ended up losing out to. Shoot, I know the movie that ended up beating it out later on. I'm trying to think of which one it is now.
I think it's still like one of the top ones.
But it wasn't like it wasn't like the movie that beat it out wasn't like a gangster movie or anything like that, was it? It was kind of like
it was a comedy that beat
that you would think that wouldn't beat it out.
I gotta look it up to see.
I know, like I'm thinking like a Beavis and Butthead kind of show, like a stupid.
Oh no, it was like a live.
Yeah, but like along that kind of like humor, like a stupid like.
I don't think it was. I'm trying to think if it was like a Ben Stiller movie, maybe.
And
I'm thinking like Pauly. I know it's not Pauly Shore, but it's like
I don't know.
Yeah, one of those goofy actors, or it was a goofy movie.
No, Wolf of Wall Street. Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, that wasn't a goofy movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be pretty funny. Some people got. One time I had a video thing with a depart when he's trying to crawl out of the clubhouse when he's all like drugged out to get into the car to drive home. You remember that scene when he's like?
Are you talking about
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Leonardo DiCaprio, yeah.
I thought it was a pretty funny thing. I had a clip on that one of the old.
I don't remember that.
So somebody got all upset by it. I can't tell you if you don't think it's funny. I thought it was funny of a scene. He thought he got home all safe and sound. And the next day, the car's all beat up, and the cops are there to arrest him.
So what happened to the car?
The car he crashed on the way home. He thought he got home safe and sound because he was so high on. He took these old Valium that they had, but they were so old because it was like in the 90s. They were from the 80s,
and then they got more potent
response. Yeah, and they were delayed. So and he's like calling his lawyer from the clubhouse, and they're not supposed to be on any phones because their phones are being tapped.
Yeah.
And he's like, are you calling me from a phone right now? Are you calling? And he's like trying to tell him to get off the phone. And he's so high, you can't understand what he's saying. He
Oh my
just keeps on
God.
talking. That's a great movie. I thought it was pretty good.
That is a great movie. I like that movie a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know how you remember any other part but Margot Robbie. I mean, damn. I mean, I'm straight as an arrow, but I'm just like,
Robbie there. Take a good look at it because that's the last time you're going to see it for a long time.
I love it. I love it. Smart woman.
Oh yeah, Margaret Robbie. I liked it when she was Harley Quinn too.
I didn't watch her as Harley. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces. I like her. I mean, I like her craziness.
Yeah,
she's a very her acting is very. What's it? Her acting range is.
Who, Margot Robbie?
Yeah,
she's got a good range. Yeah,
yeah, like she's got a very good acting range.
That's why
the biggest surprise with that movie was probably one. I would say was Jonah Hill because he actually showed some more range to what he could do. And then the guy, I can't remember his name offhand right now, but that played Shane on The Walking Dead. That was also in.
Oh yeah,
Wall Street. He was really good in the movie too. So
I hated that guy for so long because of The Walking Dead, and then we watched The Bear. And after we watched The Bear, I'm like, all right. I mean, I wouldn't want to watch if I saw he was in. I was like, I don't want to watch that because I just didn't like him from The Walking Dead so much. Like, I hate that dude. And then we watched The Bear, and I'm like, all right, I like him again.
He was good as the Punisher. I thought he did really good there.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch The Punisher because I didn't like him.
Yeah, that's kind of a sign of being
A
good
good actor.
if you
Yeah,
don't
for
like
sure.
him for that or whatever.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't know. People hated Samuel L. Jackson for the part he did in Django. People were just so mad because he played that part so good.
I can't. I watched Jenga. I remember, but I don't know. I watch movies and it's just like I watch it and I just concentrate. It's just like my zone out. And I'm like, I don't need to remember any of this stuff unless it just impacts me in such a way, like freaking The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. Like that is the most traumatic movie.
I've never seen that one.
It's about the Holocaust.
The Holocaust, yeah.
And it's even more heartbreaking than Schindler's List to me.
I've never seen Schindler's List. I should watch that at some point.
Oh God, no! Oh God,
I never watched that one.
Yeah, that one was, and I didn't realize The Boy in the Striped Pajamas is what it's. They put all the little kids in striped pajamas were in the concentration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, I just can't. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, we saw Nuremberg last year. That was pretty good, though.
You saw what?
Nuremberg. Russell Crowe did a really good job.
We were going to watch that the other night. Nuremberg.
That's really good. Yeah.
It's like they put them on trial. Yeah, because we started watching it on a service that isn't a service, and the subtitles weren't on it, so they were speaking German, and the subtitles weren't coming on. So I was like, I need to know what they're saying. Like when he first gets out of the car in the very beginning when he's with this little girl.
So was there actually subtitles?
In the beginning, but after a point, like his character, he can talk English, but he I don't want to ruin it for you. But in the beginning, like they're doing something. When he's with all the other Germans, they're talking German. But when he gets
we couldn't understand what he was saying. So I'm like, this is a movie. We need to know exactly what everybody is saying when they're saying it, even if it's just in the very beginning. Like this is because that was based on a true story, wasn't it?
Yeah, Nuremberg trials that took place.
Yeah.
And it was pretty interesting backdrop on how it had to be all structured and everything. And the guy that played the prosecutor, which I didn't realize at the time, the guy that prosecuted was actually one of the Supreme Court justices that had come off the bench to lead the prosecution in it, which was interesting.
He came up with what?
He came off the bench to lead the prosecution.
Oh, really?
He was a Supreme Court judge, yeah. So,
wow.
And then there was like a few different storylines that were really intertwined and really pulled you in there.
Yeah, we need to watch that. Is it on Prime? Like, can you watch it? Like, I'm sure it's on some kind of a.
It should be on something by now. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of metal, Vanessa? I don't know which metal. Some type of it's like iron or something like that and everything. Liz or JT might know what Dovetail was using. As said, red ale.
Red ale. Ooh,
always nice. Red ale makes sense because that's great for St. Patty's Day. It's an Irish type style. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to have some of it, Aaron.
Got to have it.
Gotta have it.
Apparently, Noah's trying to roast Todd tonight for whatever reason.
I haven't even drank an IPA yet, so but I did.
Well, he's talking about
before, yeah.
He's still got some fuzzies there.
I mean, if I let it grow out, it'd be probably probably be worse.
Of course, Shannon wins a new fan. I love you. Shannon she's always a fan pleaser. But Vanessa, she's going to roast both of you there. Perfect. The screen went way beyond what AI could do.
Hey, you perfect.
Can't see it.
The window is so realistic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like dark. Yeah, you can see our kitchen in the reflection.
So what did you have there, Todd? It was like a unicorn or something?
It's called Dark Side of the Moon, but it's like a neon sign, and the N is like Dark Side of the Moon, but it says Dark Side of the Moon.
It's glaring.
But yeah, it's glaring, so it's hard to see it. But
there you go.
Here.
The purple cows. Oh, no,
I love can art.
Purple cow. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Look it up.
Yeah.
Google it.
It's from the same. It's from the same brewery that I just had that other
Let me
one
see. I like that can art.
It's a milk stout.
It's like the Indiana coach. I just went and Googled me.
I thought I brought my reading glasses with me. The hell is that? He's got on tighty whities. That cow's got on tighty whities. Yeah, turn that light off and see if we can.
Well, I can probably turn this on and it'll take the glare off. Probably.
Okay, let's see.
Does that help?
Let's see here.
Well, that's what the hell? She's got on a bra or something on her udders. Oh my God, her udders has cup. Her bra has cups for her udders. And then hang on, let's see and here's the tighty whitey guy. Love it. But yeah, see her little bra?
Yeah.
It looks like an apron, but that's where her boobs are.
Can you see it better on there now?
Yeah, as most of us of a certain age. What the hell is he? I love can art. All right.
Dark Side of the Moon, but the sign says moon.
And it's
like the N is burnt out on it, so it just says moon.
oh
Dark
my
Side
God,
of the
I
Moon.
love it. What brewery did this?
It's that one I just had a minute ago. It's the
Burnham.
Burnham Brewing.
Oh, where is this in Indiana?
Yeah, Michigan City.
We need to go back up there to Michigan.
But I think
Michigan.
I would love Michigan.
I don't know if they're new or what. I've never heard of them before, and until I saw them today, I was like, "I'm gonna get these."
Is this them too?
Yeah,
Are they a fairly new one?
that's what I said. I'm not sure how. I've never heard of them.
Because
So
whoever's doing their can art is badass.
they had a couple other different ones there also still at the liquor store.
Yeah, save these because I want to look at them in the daylight with my reading glasses on.
I still got more of them.
Okay.
About 2 4-packs.
Vanessa said Shannon buying a home. I'm renting for 16. Yeah, we were talking about actually got her
Sweet.
friends tomorrow. So.
Awesome.
And then
Congratulations. Yeah, he's a shit show. I love him.
With smoked turkeys, try the drumstick and wing. You'll taste the apple flavor. No,
That tastes smoky to me. Maybe because we're just talking about smoke.
Yeah, I don't subscribe to people like.
I mean, you do you, but I mean, I could probably do it. I wouldn't enjoy it. Nah, I couldn't do it. I'd get weak. I'd be like, damn, you know what sounds good? A bologna sandwich. Or
a bologna regular or fried.
Well, you know what?
It doesn't matter, but fried you gotta go fried.
Who was I talking to today? Chad. I went over to my friend Chad's house to fish after I only caught one fish at the lake or the reservoir I was at. And he watches sometimes and he mentioned the bologna sandwich. about how you all talk about the bologna sandwich all the time, and I was like, oh, it'll probably get brought up again tonight.
Why did he bring that up?
I don't know. We were just talking about. Oh no, we were talking about if all of us getting together, and I was like, well, he's got to do the show tonight, and then that made him because I guess I always talk about how y'all always talk about the bologna sandwiches.
Has he ever actually watched?
I don't know. I think so, but
It's funny how the fried bologna gets stuck out there in people's minds. Yeah.
I prefer not fried, just a regular old
I mean, that's how
bologna
I grew
sandwich
up with it, really not fried until you guys chastised me. and I had
with
to try
some
it.
super soft white bread and mayonnaise.
Super soft.
You know what I had tonight, Rod?
It might have been a John Candy film.
Was it?
No, it was John Candy, but I'm not sure.
Oh, it was, yeah.
It might have been one of his last ones.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one of his last ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was. So
Oh, yeah.
That's what they were asking if it was. I thought it was Vanessa that put that up there.
Rod, you know what I had tonight that I haven't had that we talk about a long time?
What's
a lot
that?
of times. Miracle Whip. Todd, I told him one night we were eating, he's always gets, like, I mention it. He's like the pantry fairy godmother. I just mention something and I open up the refrigerator or the pantry and there it is. And so tonight when I got home from fishing, I was like, I'm hungry. I'm like, I think I'm going to make a bacon and egg sandwich. And so open the refrigerator and there's some mayonnaise and Miracle Whip. And I'm like, oh my God, look, here's some Miracle Whip. Because I had mentioned it not that long ago. And they've changed it. It doesn't taste the same.
I mean, I use it now and stuff. I don't think it's as tangy as it used to be.
It's not. That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, but I still
It's
like
not as
it.
tangy.
Yeah, I like it more than mayonnaise. Just not as much as before. I liked it when they had the tangy taste to it.
It's probably, I was going to say, it's probably more like mayonnaise now than.
Yeah, I don't feel like it had as much taste. It was a more milder taste than mayonnaise.
Even though ingredients wise, they have the exact same ingredients.
Just different amounts.
Yeah. Well, you couldn't go anywhere, Vanessa. Sunday and Monday, twice in a yeah. I mean, people struggle still driving in other parts as it is. Well,
that's like, where I work. I mean, I just work a mile down the road. So even if it's snowing, I mean, if I had to, I could walk. Take me a long time, but I could get there. But they're like, hey, there's a big snowstorm coming in. We have garden homes around the back of our building that like people can rent or whatever. And there's empty ones that are like, hey, we'll set you up in one of the garden homes, stay overnight so you can come to work in the morning. I'm like, screw that.
Like, no, I'd rather go home and not make it back tomorrow morning.
Right. Well, and when I was in management, I was on call, so I'd have to go in and work whatever somebody, if they called in. I drove way out to BFE and picked somebody up in the
Oh, wow.
all the snow because I'm like, listen, I'm here enough. I will come and pick your ass up.
Was this like the nurse thing or the UPS days?
Nurse. Yeah.
Nurse, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't in management in UPS.
Yeah, I was part of a team years ago where I was like on emergency if like it snowed bad. Basically, they would set us up downtown Cincinnati, like at the Omni or whatever. We had to stay at the Omni.
Hell yeah! If they set me up at the Omni, I'm like,
and then come to work because we were all downtown. And I'm like, we never had it happen, but I'm like, I wouldn't mind it, in that case. I'm
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Put up in a nice hotel, high end, motel. Hotel's high end, right? I always get hotel, motel mixed up.
Hotel inside, like usually hotels.
But I have to have like a word association.
Is the door on the inside or the outside? That's how you know usually.
There you go.
Well, see, they trick you with that because we stayed at the Micro Hotel in Michigan when my friend set it up, and that was definitely not a hotel.
Which is why it was called Micro Hotel.
But the doors were on the inside.
But that's like what you call those extended living type hotels.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like
extended stays or whatever.
Extended stay, yeah.
Oh, what? I know what you're talking. Like the Bel Air Hotel.
Well, they call them
like extended stay. They call them extended
stay. But they also call that place we stayed in Michigan.
Like a kitchen and stuff in there.
Yeah, that place we stayed in Michigan was really nice, and it was an extended stay too. Yeah. It was usually
you like have a kitchen.
that we stayed in. that had like a bedroom
and a bunch of
and-
stuff. Yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah. The Kylie's
See,
thing.
Yeah, Kylie and Madison were with us.
No, it doesn't cook off the alcohol, but I mean the metal rod goes in for however many seconds, whatever. But no, it doesn't cook off the alcohol. Not like when you're doing like rum and a fruit cake or something like that and everything. It's just pretty much caramelizes all the malts in there. So,
But when it caramelizes, is it like caramelize when you do like sugar in a pan caramelize? Like it crystallizes?
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
So
But-
it changes the texture?
Right. Makes it more like smooth and like I said, kind of like probably a milkshake type texture from what I've been told. I haven't had one yet, but from what I've seen and been told, it's kind of like that. I don't know how it affects the ABV. Like it's like that's what Ness is asking, how it doesn't maybe cook off.
I wouldn't have the patience.
Yeah. Well, you do
I'd be
stick
like-
they just stick it right in and they hand it to you. So it doesn't take like a few seconds.
I'm like, give me my damn drink. You have to sit there and wait for them forever to get your next drink. And then they bring it and then they're going to do a show. I'm like, just give me my damn drink.
I don't think I got time for that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Big Daddy? Cheers.
What's up, Big
homie.
Daddy?
Roll with the Zamba dust. Nice. Straight from
Oh,
Indiana.
wow. I remember Zombie Dust.
Zombie dust. That's a
Straight
good-
from Indiana.
We don't talk about that one as much nowadays, but that's an
No, it used to be the,
Yeah, that was the one you go seeking for whenever it come out. Go get it. Go stop by there before it runs out, and it always did too.
people would call.
'Cause I
the
would go
store and find
looking.
out.
Yeah.
he wouldn't shut up about it. And he would always be looking for it. So he would be like, oh, they might be getting it this day. And so I would get off early and I would be like, I'd stop by the liquor store. Hey, you got zombie dust? Like, I'd be wife of the year if I bring that home.
Yeah. I
Now
just
just sit-
liquid nitrogen.
Now it just sits on the shelves like it's no big deal.
Yeah,
you
now
know?
it's no problem. finding it,
Yes. And that takes forever too.
you know. With the liquid nitrogen for ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, just
What's your thoughts on Cold Stone? You like Cold Stone?
no, that takes too damn long too. I'm like,
The
just give me.
creamery?
Yeah, they do the whole thing. And I mean, if they do that,
I mean, if you
and
want
it's
the
ready.
mixins, if you don't want the mixins, they can just put it in this cup.
I mean, I'll watch somebody else's mix getting together while I'm waiting for my ice cream, but I don't want to sit there and watch you get mine ready.
but to get the mixins to give that, that's what it's supposed to be, like to make it fun. You can just get a scoop. Just give me a scoop of it.
Well, I would get a scoop because I wouldn't stand there forever and wait for them to get it ready. Like they make this shit in cartons.
That's
I
supposed
feel
to
like
be
what's
part
so
of the
special about
experience.
yours?
Like,
At least they don't sing anymore when you leave a tip for them. Like they used to, when you used to put a tip, they'd have to sing a song back in the day.
yeah, because they probably get paid like minimum wage at the most, and they're like, no, I'm not singing for minimum wage.
I think management. I mean, I don't know if they could have stopped it or management stopped it, but yeah, they used to have to sing a song when they first opened. So, which I really didn't find to be as entertaining. Like, I don't really need you to sing a song, you know.
Yeah,
Right.
right. Just
Yeah.
give me my food.
Just do me a favor. We'll just call it even right
I
now.
almost
If you
feel
just
like,
don't.
I almost feel like it was like a corporate bullying type tactic at a point. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Remember Johnny Rockets? They did the same
Oh,
thing.
Yeah, Johnny Rockets. Yeah, they had some good burgers at Johnny Rockets though. Vanessa said send some fruitcakes this year to us.
All right, and I will. Hey.
Last shelf stable for a while. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, no
Hey.
alcohol. I thought there was like I thought it was like rum or something in the beginning.
I thought there was too, but
yeah.
yeah, I
By the time
haven't
you
had
got
one.
it. Italian hangover kick for my
Oh.
best friend's birthday. Lots of booze, but you wouldn't know it. But do you feel it? That's the question.
Yes, that's what I was getting ready to ask.
Yeah.
To
I mean,
eat. Oh,
Hangover cake. I'm assuming you do feel it at some point.
kind of like pot brownies or cookies, and nobody knows that there's pot in it. Like, oh my god, why is everybody in such a good mood?
Like, what have you been? Just had a brownie. I don't know what's going. What do you mean? What are you
I'm like,
talking about?
I don't know. It's just a great day.
You ever feel them start dancing like Elaine Bennis? It'd be like, there's not even any music playing. You just feel
Oh
it.
my god. Hey, I love it though. Dance. I'd rather, dance. I'd rather you dance than be mean and
Oh,
bitter
yeah.
and bitch at everybody.
Were you a fan of Dance Dance Revolution back in the day?
God, do I look like I could accomplish any level of Dance Revolution? No.
But you would
I'm freestyle.
Is that what you like?
Just Dance.
Just Dance?
Yes, but you just had to use your arms. Like my legs never matched. You could get the moves down with your arms. No.
True. That is true.
I'm more of a freestyler.
Yeah. I think one of the funniest Dance Revolution scenes in a movie, it's got to be from Grandma's Boy.
You hear?
The dog, is he pushing the bowl again?
Yeah.
And there's food in it.
Yeah,
It's like, but there's not enough.
He'll dump it out. He'll dump it out on the ground and eat it out off the ground. I don't know what his.
He's a shit show.
Yeah, he is a shit show. It's definitely Shannon's dog.
Winston.
Hangover cake, nice.
Oh my God.
You see, born and raised a couple few hours north of Cincy, Triple. See lots of shit happening. So they get it wrong. I mean, I've seen stuff happening all over the place. Although Cincy has definitely been a little bit more.
Oh my God.
Things
I think he counted it over.
He did.
Is he eating it now that he dumped it over?
Well, the bowl's upside down now, so
I hope he'd be like,
he'll figure it out.
the other dogs are like, what did you do to our food? Hazel's over there like, dude. Hazel's skinny as hell. She's always been skinny.
Yeah.
And so she's like, she's not happy. She'll be all right though.
She's not an overeater. The other one's an overeater for sure.
Greyhound station.
Yeah, apparently Vanessa got stuck at the Greyhound station one time and the police asked her not to go outside overnight. Said she was stuck in there 18 hours overnight.
Dang.
What the hell?
The Greyhound was running behind Greyhound bus ride. That's an experience for sure.
No.
You do a Greyhound bus ride, it'll change how you look at travel for everyone else.
Did Todd tell you about when he got left in Indianapolis, right?
No, I don't think so. You had to go to Greyhound?
No. No. So he went up there for the IU basketball
Indiana Louisville basketball game.
and then
Happened to be the same night as Ohio State Indiana Big
football
Ten
game.
championship game. Was up in Indy.
Yeah.
So that
we talked about that, yeah.
I thought we
Yeah.
thought we
Somebody
did.
got his ass
I
left
thought
up
we did.
there
Right, I don't
because
remember
they
that,
left. 30 people got on the bus and 2 didn't, but he was one of
I
them.
wasn't there was more. The bus was full.
Okay. Anyway, that's not the point of the story.
Oh, well,
So
we were going that way.
yes. So the point of the story is we were all at a party and he was supposed to, when he got back, come to the party. And then he texted me and he's like, the bus left me. And I'm like, you're fucking with me. And he's like, nope. And then he said, nope. In the text, I'm like, oh, he's not fucking with me. Like it happened. And I'm like, oh shit. And so, everybody at the party's like, let's get a Greyhound, do this, do that. And people are like, no, he gets a Greyhound. He's not going to be back for like 3 days. Yeah.
So we have a friend that does a lot of stuff like on, it's not really AI, I guess, but.
Oh yeah, it is AI.
Is it AI?
Yeah, that's AI.
So he made some stuff the day after,
Yeah, joking.
and just as joking. So I don't know how good you can see that, but so it's me chasing the bus. That was one of them.
No, show him the other one.
No, I am.
That one's-
And then that was me because I missed the bus.
Give it a full beer.
Is that the one you on the side looking homeless? Because I said to him, I'm like,
Yeah.
well, what are you going to do? He says, I guess I'm just going to sit on the sidewalk and freeze to death.
No, I saw that one, but
And I'm like, come on, Todd. I mean, like, I was like, come on, Todd. I'm like, you're in Indianapolis. You're there when it's like everything's like going on. It's going to be like so much fun down there. Just go in a bar and watch the game and have fun. Because his friend was up there, and after the football game, he'd have a ride home. But
well, my friend was there with his wife, and they had tickets to the football game. My brother was there too. Also had tickets to the football game, but
I was just like, hey.
I was like, I ain't paying $1,000 to go to the football game. So,
But I'm like, look at it as an opportunity. His friend after the football game.
yeah, I stayed up there until the game was over, and then I rode back home with my buddy, and who actually rode the bus up with us to get. So it was a deal where he just bought the basketball game ticket and a bus pass, and the bus would take you up and back and provide drinks and food on the way up, on the way back, so you could drink and everything. It was all included in your ticket. And the game was still like 2 minutes to go, and it was like an 8-point. Uville was at like 8 points, and everybody around us, and there was like 30 people surrounded. That rode the bus with us. They all got up and left, and me and my buddy were like, "What's going on right now? Why are they leaving?" It's like the game's not completely over because Indiana was kind of like making a push, like they were maybe going to get back in it. Of course, they didn't. But so we waited till the very end, and we got up, and then we walked around the city for a half hour trying to find the damn bus.
The bus was gone.
So then I messaged the guy that was kind of in charge of it all. I was like, Where's the bus? He's like, we're 20 miles outside of Indianapolis. I'm like, 20 miles out? I was like, what are you talking about? I said, we're still around. We're looking for the bus. He's like, oh, no, we left about 30 minutes ago.
You can stop looking.
I was like, all right. So we moseyed up to a bar and had some drinks, and then his wife met us up there, and they went to the game, and I just stayed at the bar. And
I'm like, it's an opportunity, Todd. You have a ride home. Like, go have fun, hang out at a bar, get some drinks.
I had fun, but it was.
He wanted to come to the party.
I wasn't paying.
It was a good party.
It was $10 a beer for a Miller Lite, and I was like, yeah, I ain't doing that. But
yeah.
But I mean, I was planning on going to their party at home that everybody was going to, and I was like, that's what I was pissed about. I wasn't pissed that I missed the bus and I was there, because the bar I was at was basically an Indiana bar, and all but like 2 people were IE fans. I think there was 2 Ohio State fans. So it was fun. I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. I had a good time.
Yeah. I
still wasn't home. I would rather have been here with everybody, hanging out and having fun. But
so he picked me. He picked me up at the party at 3:30 in the morning when he got back in town.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't drive home.
Like, oh, the party's over now? I just got here. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, where's everybody at? What's going on?
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. I gotta get a beer here.
Anyway, that all came from talking about a Greyhound bus.
Yeah.
It's funny how things just.
Like, no, thank you. There used to be Trailways. That used to be their competition. Once Trailways was going Greyhound, I was like, we can do whatever we want now. We got no.
What is it?
Trailways used to be the other bus line.
Never heard of it.
They went away. So, if you don't have competition, then it's like people just do what they want to do.
Yeah, we can do whatever. Yeah. We didn't get you where you needed to go. Oh, go find someplace else to take you. Oh, there isn't, is there? So shut the fuck up. Yeah.
So I'm trying to maybe set something up for our get together this year.
Mm-hmm.
So a friend of ours that we have beers with at the Donham Day Brewery, he drives a bus. So he does a lot of bourbon tours. Takes people from here down to Lexington or wherever and do all the bourbon tour stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of put it in his
fun too. His name's Dale.
I kind of put it in his head the other day. It's like, hey, so we're hosting the Brew Tubers get together thing this year, and kind of told him all about that. It's like, would you be interested maybe on that Friday, Saturday, depending on what he could do for money or whatever, to have somebody to chauffeur us around Louisville to take us to breweries and stuff, so we don't have to worry about getting somebody to drive.
Yeah, no, that's smart. Yeah.
So I know it's ways away, so still kind of seeing what our options would be or what. So now I was kind of thinking, I was like, because he's like, well, I got, it's the bus. It's not really my charge of that. Is like, here's what the charge would be, but plus
it's really not that bad.
It wasn't that bad, no. Then I got to thinking earlier. I was like, maybe if we just rented like a van, like we did last year when Chase got last year.
Yeah, and then he could drive it and pay him.
Pay him to drive it.
Yeah, if it's cheaper that way.
Cheaper to do that.
That's a good idea, Todd.
Amongst the, have a 15-passenger van or whatever, and just say, hey, you want to drive for the 2 days or whatever.
Get a school bus. We could ride around like the Parchers family.
Oh my God! Maybe I could. Hey, I would get my dad fired. Though.
I get you. Oh yeah.
I go. So my dad drives this special ed bus now. I was like, maybe I could get him fired and lose his second pension.
Yeah. Insurance, which is really wise about it. But
Kale said The Shining was really good. He's been up to the Timberline Lodge on Mount Hood, where the outside and part of the inside was filmed for the movie.
Damn.
Kind of
on purpose?
Well, it's probably a tourist thing now to go sit there.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure it is.
Harlem Nights, the most F bombs. Harlem Nights, that's a funny movie. Oh, 296 F bombs in the Big Lebowski.
Oh, I love the Big Lebowski.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so 133 in Harlem Nights. So yeah, Big Lebowski won that one there. Thinking of all right, Noah, great to have you in for a bit here.
So you know,
Todd, I remember before streaming in the 90s, those movies on network TV were bleeped and filled in. I remember
Yeah.
Joe Pesci definitely getting done.
yes. Those are hilarious. They're like, you mother or something like whatever it was. Didn't even make it, the lips totally wasn't in sync, whatever. What are you saying?
I forgot all about that.
It's so funny, Kale said, because I just few weeks ago, The Departed was on USA or whatever, channel, and just watching all the Jack Nicholson parts just being dubbed over. It was just hilarious because that doesn't even really fit. That's not even doesn't make sense to have it dubbed.
Well, and then the dub over didn't even sound anything like the actual person. So it's like just something, like be like some Chinese dude doing an American, dubbing over for an American or something. Like what just happened here?
Well, the old kung fu flicks were the best dubbing ever.
Oh my god!
I love those. Didn't even match up the mouth to the words and stuff.
Yeah, the whole movie was that way. Like it wasn't even like.
Yeah, they're like seconds from like it was definitely dub for sure. Yeah.
They're like ventriloquists or something, like trying to match up stuff.
They do that with foreign films on Netflix sometimes, and I hate it. But or just foreign TV series, but.
But they're so funny because I don't know, Shannon, you being a woman and me and Todd being the guy, right? Like I know for guys, it was like you watch on that Saturday, you go to school Monday, like pretty much talking like you're from the movie or whatever, like explaining.
Yes.
And you didn't do all the gestures and the dubbing type gestures to really tell the story. Yeah.
I didn't, but I remember boys doing that. Exactly. Yes, totally.
You're kung fu.
Totally.
That is hilarious.
That is funny.
Yeah. So occasionally I'll see some of those movies pop on. I'll go back and I'll watch them. They come on like some of these cable channels. Sometimes I'll have like some kung fu shows, but yeah.
Oh my god.
Kung Fu Theater on Saturday back in the late 70s, 80s. Yeah, right after Soul Train went off.
Oh, Soul Train.
Then you went outside afterwards. Yeah.
You got kicked out after that.
Soul Train.
Yeah. Then they had Solid Gold at night too. Soul Train was in the day. The Solid Gold.
Yeah, Solid Gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was the one where they skated?
Where they skated?
That wasn't neither one of those.
It was probably some weird sci-fi movie.
It's probably your Stellar Babies or whatever. or whatever that.
There were some dancers on probably, I know on Soul Train, but also on Solid Gold, maybe they had skates on. Maybe. Yeah. There were some dancers that do roll because roller skating was a big fad back then.
I always loved the roller skating. I bet you were a badass roller skater, Rod.
Well, you could take the ass out and just be a bad roller skater. No, I was all right. I didn't know.
Oh, gotcha.
Just bad. Not badass, just bad.
Okay, gotcha.
He's like, how do I stop? Oh, use the stopper. What stopper? No, trying to figure it all out of time. Like, I got to hang up at a point, but I wasn't like some of the other guys out there skating. It was kind of like, I don't know how much you went to skating rinks when you were younger and stuff, like in the late 70s.
I love to skate.
In New Jersey, like this for kids, the skating ring was like the club. So it was like all the Planet Rock and all the different songs and all the disco and R&B and some of the rock. And it was like everybody's out there just jamming away. And it's like,
I loved it. I loved it.
That's the one thing I could never do. Anything on wheels, I was horrible at.
Then the one guy would come on the microphone and he'd be like, this next one is for backward skaters only. You'd be like, mother.
Yes, I remember. And then they would get out there and they would just be like in this line and they were like, had their own like little, and they took over and it was like they had their own like little dance moves and stuff.
They had to go off to the side. Like, I guess I'll go to the arcade now for a bit.
Guess I'm sitting out on this one.
I loved it.
Yeah, this one's for couples only. Mother.
I'm like, I rented my skates too.
Where's my song at? How about just for me only? Let everybody else get out of here. What's going on?
Yeah.
No, I remember.
It was skating. We used to have a blast at the skating rinks back in the day. Yeah.
Oh God,
I guess
miss
now,
that.
I guess there's some spots now where they're coming back and they've been, which is great. So
We have a bowling alley now that has like a skating rink, but it's a tiny little skating ring. But that's the only place I know.
Yeah. I mean, it's like 3 strides and it's not big at all, but.
Yeah, I remember everybody would have their favorite songs too. Like when their song came on, they had to, I gotta go, my song's on. They just go out into
That's my jam. That's my jam.
Just one song?
No, different people had their different favorite songs. So
every song's my favorite song.
Yeah.
No, there was definitely more songs that hit more than others. It was kind of like, it's just like, it's like breakdance when the song came on or something like that. You had to get out there and do it to that song, because if you didn't, you basically weren't one of the cool kids, so to speak. So it was like,
I can still skate.
Oh, I'm sure.
I can skate. I didn't do all the crazy type stuff and things like that.
Well, I don't need to do. Yeah, I just need to know how to go forward and stop. Go fast.
I didn't fall, so I wasn't.
Oh, I fell multiple. I fell, but I got back up. I remember one time.
Some people like moonwalking and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I think I could skate backwards, but I'm like, why am I like, why? I can't see what's behind me. Why? Skate backwards.
It's fun, I guess. I mean,
yeah, I guess
it's a different skill set. So
it's like riding a bike with no hands.
Yeah, or doing a wheelie down the street.
Yeah, I never did that.
You never popped a wheelie?
Not on purpose, probably.
Bounced. I mean, I maybe like popped it off, but could you? Yeah, no, no.
Maybe that's more of a boy thing. I don't know. Like, yeah.
What, mom? No hands. Like,
no hands. Doing it with no hands and stuff. Yeah.
No, when the boys did it, I'm like, oh, how'd that work out for you? You're all big and bad now that your face is all
not very good most of the time, but
stuck with gravel in it.
That's only when you went over the ramp down the hill.
Yeah, right. True. Yes.
You had the ramp. You had to do the jump, and then
Yeah.
I mean, you're not, doing anything unless you flipped over handlebars at least a few times.
I did flip over some handlebars.
Did you ride on the handlebars, or you that girl that rode on the handlebars? Or your boyfriend?
Hell no. I drove the bus. No, I'm riding on anybody's handlebars.
Right, and then you ride your bike down the street and put your foot in the front tire so your back goes up.
Yeah. Or you put the baseball card.
No, that's the 10-speed with the brakes on the handles, and then you could put it, and then your back wheel could pop up.
Yeah, you can never do that with a 10-speed. In fact, those brakes were good enough to do. I never rode on 10-speed to do that. But I'm just saying, put your foot where
the spokes.
Well, not in the spokes, but where the part comes down to hold the tire. You just put your foot right there, and it would stop it, and so you would.
Oh, were you a little Billy Badass back in the day?
Hell yeah. Oh, you don't know?
But that's it. Let's smoke a whole bologna in the smoker. Pick your favorite wood. Yeah.
No, Rusty did that.
I got a whole bologna chub that I need to still do.
Yeah, you do.
It's been in the freezer forever.
Last year, I ordered a fried bologna sandwich in a restaurant, and it was a 1/2 inch thick. Badass. All right, Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny seeing that on this restaurant menus. It's kind of like at one point, bologna sandwich was kind of seen as like something of the poor, but now you got fancy restaurants that serve fried bologna sandwiches. Yeah,
trying to dip their toes.
Yeah, charge $30 for a lunch meat sandwich, and all of a sudden it's fancy.
And then yeah.
Slice of bologna about that thick. Yeah, I think you gotta get it thick if it's going to be like fried, right? You can't have like the skinny. You gotta have it as a thick slice of bologna.
Man, I'm all about the bread and
tomatoes.
Slice.
Yeah. It's funny. I wonder if that's like a northeast. I wonder if it's like a northeast thing, because I don't see people like have beefsteak tomatoes here. But when you go to Jersey and PA, it's a special type of tomato. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They're really
good. It's a tomato, and they're beefsteak tomatoes. Yeah. Oh, those! I haven't had one of those in.
Do they sell where you're at? Do you see them where you're at there in the store?
Not anymore, but back in the day, I remember those beefsteak tomatoes because it was like meat.
I want to say my mom and brother.
They did.
Some last year was the.
Well, I don't know if it was last year, but
I think it was last year.
no, those are meaty
I
tomatoes.
bet Jungle Jim's probably has them, but you don't see them like Kroger or anything. Yeah.
Oh man, I forgot about those.
That's a hello to Big Daddy. Used to tip at Stone Cold Stone Creamery, $20 bill, so the staff had to sing them. Yeah. I bet they loved you there, Vanessa. Like, oh, here she comes.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, hide.
Yeah, half the staff was busy singing, and then there's a line out the door, be like, "Hey, I'd like some ice cream."
Eight-handed sword divergent seal divide General Mahorga. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
gotta be one of the old kung fu things. Something.
Oh, because I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Fill the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. China doesn't want any toppings. You too, Liz. Again, I'm glad you had a great birthday.
Happy birthday, yes.
Staff at the Cleveland Greyhound were awesome. The cook came out and asked for
Mhm.
a drink on the house. They were fantastic. Oh, that was very nice of them.
Oh yeah.
Bye, Liz. Wrote many Greyhounds too. Yeah, Greyhound, but Greyhound is not a fun ride. I mean, wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I remember when I went to college. It's how like I went to college one year. My mom didn't want me to go to California for the thing we were doing for a college job, and got out there with some friends. We just got like, yeah, we didn't really like it or whatever, and we were like, just send us back to West Virginia. It was like some
Send me back to West Virginia.
and it was like we didn't have any money really because we had to go with stuff to sell. So it was kind of like call my mom and call my grandma. It's like they're like, I'm like, just put me on a Greyhound. Put me on a Greyhound. You know how painful it is from a Greyhound from California to West Virginia?
That
Oh, I
take.
didn't. Grandma said, "No, fly them back. We're not putting them on a Greyhound." Like,
Oh.
but I'm like, I was to the point of desperation. I'm like, just put me in. I was willing to accept the penalty. I was willing to accept the penalty.
What did you hate about California so much?
No, it was a job we were doing selling books like door to door.
Oh God, yeah.
Back in like I don't know if they still do it now, but back between like the 80s to like the 90s, there were these things like Southwest books. I think they were kind of like Encyclopedia Britannica and a dictionary.
Oh yeah.
Together. You did the steps. You go door to door, and you were like, and it was fine for a while. I mean, you could make some money, but it was definitely a lot of knocking you had to do, and it was just like I realized at that point, I was a freshman in college, so like 18, and I was like,
God.
I was like, I don't want. And they recruit college kids to do it and stuff.
Yeah, because they sell you a fantasy.
Yeah,
I remember.
Right. So they sent us to Nashville for a week. We get this whole big conference. We meet all these people.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
And then they should be the different parts of the country after. But like we were there with Penn State and some other ones, and kind of like got shipped out. We went to Oakland and San Francisco where we were, and one of the guys that was with me, he's like, I'm going back. I'm like, I'm buying a car for $500 out here.
Well, you might make it to Arizona, maybe.
And I'm like $500, and I saw this car. It was a lime green, old, like, I want to say probably some pimp sold it from back in the day type thing. Like, I don't know. You look at it, like, I don't know if you're gonna make it out the driveway with that car. But he ended up making it back, and I was like, so I missed that option. He made it back, and then it was like, all right. So she sent me, and I ended up flying back to WVU and stuff. And then it was funny when I flew back. I flew back you had to fly to Pittsburgh, and then you had to fly to WVU to Morgantown from Pittsburgh, right? Because it's like 35 miles. So they put you in a propeller plane to fly you down there.
Oh, that's the worst.
So I did have a little bit of an anxiety there because the
Yes.
When I flew back, I wasn't about the propeller plane. It was the propeller plane, and we were flying through a thunderstorm. Like, that's the only time I've been on a plane, and I started looking around, like, wonder if they got parachutes on board just in case.
I can't believe you've never told us about this.
It was an adventure that we had, and it was like I got back to we had just bought a new house we rented, so I got back to that new house and stuff, and I just got settled in and just like I'll wait for school to start next week or whatever. So, but yeah.
Okay, I just have one question, and I promise I won't ask anymore. But do you remember the guy's name that bought the car?
Albert.
Albert, I just want. Do
Yeah.
you remember? Like, could you look him up on Facebook and be like, "Hey"?
I don't remember his last name.
I'm just kind of. I just kind of wonder where Albert's at now.
I don't know. I don't know if he finished at WVU or not. Because we were there, and then I saw him a few more times afterwards, but I really didn't see him much because we started dating at the point, and then we ended up getting an apartment like my junior year. So
Well, he's not crafty, not swifty, but he's where he can figure things out and just be like, "Screw it, I'm doing this."
I would say he's lucky. That car don't look like it's cross country.
Yeah, lucky for sure.
Hey, but he figured it out.
He figured it out, but it was interesting. But you know what? Those are the things because we went out there, we drove cross country from Morgantown to get out there. We drove Morgantown, you drove to Nashville, and then we drove from there out to California, which was a cool experience when you're young to go cross country like that. And drove through New Mexico and drove through parts of Texas. And
that's crazy.
Nebraska and like stuff like this, it was fun.
Was it like a 4-day trip? One way?
I think it's like 3 days from Nashville for us to get out there. Yeah.
So how many were in the car?
It was me and 2 other guys in the car that we went out in.
Albert?
No, he was in a different. They got different people. We were all in Nashville together, but then you went with different other people because they was.
So you knew Albert before you got to California, though.
I knew him at WVU already.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I said I would just ask one question. Here we are, 12 questions later.
But when you got to Nashville, it was like a convention center, and there was like WVU, Penn State, Pitt, BYU. There was a whole bunch of different schools that were there, and then all of the people had families they would go stay with when they went out there. So we had a family that stayed in Oakland for me and the 2 other guys.
Pyramid
with another people. And, well, yeah, but we didn't have to put anything up. It was just, you go out there and people did make money because people did come back year after year that were able to do it. But it was just like, it wasn't for me. And it was so funny. Like we in Oakland.
I know that's what I was going to say. You tried to sell basically encyclopedias in Oakland.
I sold some when I was out there, but I was going down one of the streets and I was talking
to
people at the house and they were telling me like, well, go here, go there. Don't go there. That's a crack house. If you go there and they see your bag, they're going to think you're either a cop or you got a lot of money. Either way, it's not a good thing. It's like, oh, okay. So skip that house. Yeah. So it was, part of the adventure, so to speak.
Shady shit.
Then we went out to Alameda, San Francisco. Got the chance to go to Sacramento, San Francisco.
How long were you out there in California?
I ended up being out there for about 2 months, I think, before I decided to come back.
Oh, really? Damn. I mean, you stuck it out then.
Yeah. Well, the guys we went out with, one of them they were brothers, but they had brought like a piece just in case anything were to happen because we were going across country. So we did it. So
and you were also going to Oakland.
Yeah. Well, they had a 9mm. Well, the family we stayed with, the dad's son was on crack.
Oh shit!
Or drugs. He stole the 9mm one day when we were out selling and sold it somewhere else. So
stole it and then sold it to get his crack. Wow!
Rod, I cannot believe you have never told us.
I know.
You need to write a book about this.
I've got
stole a gun.
Yeah.
Stole a gun, sold it. Buy some crack.
Yeah. I was a freshman in college, and I got these people convinced me to go. Well, they groomed you into doing it, and then
we'd have a woman answer the door naked. That was interesting. So it's California, so I just like it's California. So yeah.
So I mean. California. So if she was in Albuquerque, then I'd be like, no go. It's Albuquerque.
Albuquerque is actually a pretty city to go through. But the funny thing about, I think it wasn't El Paso we went through. It was in Texas, and we had stopped to get gas. And one of the other guys was talking to these other couple chicks that were there. Apparently, a couple of the guys were kind of giving us that side eye look, like they didn't like out of towners talking to the local fair, so to speak.
Yeah.
And me and his brother like, okay, we got to get out of here. He's just oblivious to it because he's trying to find out if he can get the hookup with these girls. Whatever. Like, we're not even staying. We're leaving. We're going to another state. So it's kind of like funny. That's the only time that we like saw anybody like kind of trying to give us any.
Besides the crackhead that stole your buddy's gun.
He's a nice guy, though. I mean, he could never prove it was him that
Crackheads
stole
are
it.
always nice because they're trying to steal everything you have. I mean, come on, Rod. I mean, I'm not that naive.
He's super nice. He's really nice. Yeah, my shit's gone. Like, oh, he wasn't that nice.
He's
I
a
don't know
nice
how they-
guy, though.
I left before they left because they stayed there to finish out what they were doing. So I don't know if they ever found out or got to do anything about the gun or whatever, but I know it was stolen when I was there. So
Well,
yeah, I was like, I'm out.
wonder where that gun's at now.
But I got to
Wonder
chase
if
with
it's
a
still
fat-
around.
I got to
Wonder
chase
if
with
it's at
Fat
the bottom of a
Burger when I was
river
out
as a
there.
murder weapon.
Could be.
Fat Burger was pretty good. Got a chance to see that when I was out that way.
Fat burger?
Yeah, it's a burger joint. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Ice Cube said Ice Cube has it in its song.
Yeah. And Oakland was different. Oakland was, and like we would go and we'd have to work during the day. We at nighttime we'd come back, and they would kind of pick up, and I would literally be waiting. You'd be waiting to get picked up somewhere, and you would hear the gunshots going off like a few
What
blocks
the hell, Rod?
And you'd like sitting there waiting for your ride to come get you.
And you were from West Virginia.
I went to school at West Virginia. I don't get people.
You were from New Jersey.
In West Virginia, at West Virginia, right?
Yeah, so you were, so it wasn't like, you weren't like some, West Virginia country bumpkin. You've been exposed to
I
some.
used to hang out in Camden in high school, and
Okay,
I was used to seeing.
So you're like,
fights and drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
the gunshots are far enough away. We don't have to worry about
That's
it
the way
yet.
it was when we went to,
Yeah.
That's the way it was when we went to California when Pat was in the military or whatever was in California or still living in California. That was like it was in '87, and went to his apartment or what he was staying in. Me and my mom and his mom with my aunt, and it was like every night helicopters. You could hear, it's like this is it every day, every night thing. It's like people they're looking for people. You see the spotlights shining down on. It's like what is going on right now?
Yeah, that's California with the spotlight.
Yeah,
The first time you
yeah.
saw the spotlight, 'cause you hear, where we stayed at, the choppers would be out at nighttime, and there'd be the spotlights and.
And I'm pretty sure one night we heard gunfire like off and whatever, and it was like, oh, there's the helicopters again. It's like, what's happening right now? Because
Right.
I was 12 years old then. That was
That's the first time you start noticing some of the communities too, where it's kind of like, why are there like bars with a window and the doors and like the way?
Yeah, like what if there's a fire? How are they going to get out?
You can get out from the end, but when the outside, you don't want people getting in, so people would have bars blocking their window. I'm like,
yeah.
How do you open the window and get the air? I mean, you can open the window and the air can still come in, but it's just like, if there was a fire, you would have the bars there. You have to figure a way out, but it's
Right. And that's not, I don't think about, oh my God, they have bars on their windows because there's people trying to break in and steal. I'm like, how are they going to get out? There's a fire.
Yeah, that's the first time I probably started noticing a difference in like suburbs and urban and different settings and stuff.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, we didn't really have bars in the windows, even on that regular housing and stuff where we're at and stuff. And then you got out to like California, and it's like when you go now and you go to like inner city type stuff, and it's like, why is it only in the inner cities where you see like the bars on the windows and the doors like that? If you go to the other areas, the majority white areas, you don't see that kind of stuff, right? So it's kind of like it's kind of just a weird type thing, and it's like
I hate it though.
Yeah.
Why do some of us get to have a home we live in that is safe and we don't feel like why
Well,
why do
it's just
people have to live
economics,
like
so
that?
It's just like if people, unfortunately, economics drive stuff. So it's not just, it's poor white areas, black areas, Latino. It's like people that if the economic scale is low enough, people do it to do it. But then it's kind of like, are you just beating that back into people thinking it's a bad area? Are you just basically
Yes.
making like a cycle? I don't know, but but going to Oakland was the first time I kind of started noticing that kind of some of that stuff there. But yeah, it was interesting. Straight out of Columbus, 450.
450.
Oh my God. Does that say straight out of Columbus?
It does.
After the conversation we just had, I do not appreciate that. I'm going to go get me a Bud Light. 450 North, in the middle of a cornfield.
I just haven't been there.
I
know, but it made me think of that also when he's just like, oh, we were just talking about that. So I was, I was going to say like straight out of Compton, kind of the movie or whatever. And there's Bud Lights in there still.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
but I just seen kung fu movies for sure. Kung fu theater was great on Saturdays. Saturdays back in the day, you got up,
Mueller Light is mad at me.
you got up, you got your bowl of cereal, you turn on the TV set, you watch cartoons. Then you rolled into Soul Train. Then you rolled into Kung Fu Theater.
Soul Train
It
was on
a good Saturday. Yeah, we got it. For us, it was like 11. Or depending where you're at, it might be Soul Train, and then it might be WCW Wrestling, or it might be WCW Wrestling and then Soul Train. Because those were also on Saturdays. But
what time did you get up? Because I feel like that does that come on before or after the Saturday morning cartoons?
that was like after cartoons.
The ones you're probably thinking of was the one over here in Jerry Lawler and them that was on
I'm just talking
Saturday
about watching wrestling on Saturday morning.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was like that, WCW, depending. I think it was like 11 or 12, depending where you were.
I don't remember being on. I don't remember
because I remember
like
getting
that.
pissed off as a kid.
You know what it was? WCW was at nighttime at 7 on TBS.
Yes,
8:05 or whatever, right? That weird 5. But WWF was on in the morning. We had it in the morning.
But the Saturday one was the one Jerry Lawler started out in or whatever. That was here in Louisville.
Well, you had the local there because you were in Louisville, were a part of that.
Ohio Valley.
Yeah, well, that's what it is now, but it wasn't then. I can't think what the hell it was called back then. But
in New Jersey, we had WWF because we'd have like Piper's Pit would be on there, and Jimmy Superfly Snooker, and was kind of that thing. Don Morocco and Santana.
Don Morocco,
yeah. All the Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Probably one of the most underappreciated wrestlers from back in the day.
Wonder where he's at. Is he still alive?
I don't know if Ricky is still alive.
I want to say he died, but I'm not 100% sure on that either.
Yeah, I don't know if he.
Is it an IPA? I mean, I'll try it.
It's a double.
Okay.
It's a dry hop, though. But
well, after this many beers, I'll probably love it.
No, he's still alive. He's 72 years old.
No. Oh, no. Oh.
It's probably because it's dry hop.
Oh, my God. That is fucking awful. How do you drink that?
You drink that. You kiss your mama with that mouth.
It's like fucking Alka-Seltzer or something. It's like medicine. Sorry.
I didn't say nothing.
I just didn't enjoy it.
No.
You did not enjoy it.
Oh, that's fine.
That's why Noah likes you so much there. He hates IPAs. Grew up ice skating. I've never done the ice skating.
I used to go several times back in the day, but I wasn't good at it either.
You did? I thought the first time you went was when me, you, and Jenny and Doug went.
No, I used to go with my cousin Bobby, and
well, then what happened that day?
Fucking just fell. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't good at it back then. I wasn't good that day either.
Never seen somebody sweat on an ice rink.
It fucking hurt. I was there like 5 minutes, and I twisted my ankle big time, and I started sweating. It was hurting so bad.
I don't know if I should. Did I show my other beers that I'm drinking? The Double Jack.
Are you gonna do the word? You don't have to.
There's the Double Jack right there. Did I show that one
Oh
already?
my God, I love these little dance floors for your beers.
Dancing.
Firestone Walker as well.
Oh, nice. No, you didn't show that one.
Yeah, that's one I just got the first Brewmasters Collective. They sent a 4-pack of it. That review I just put up too, so it's triple dry hopped double IPA.
Yeah,
that is
smooth with the triple brings in more of the hops on the nose.
I always loved the Firestone, and now I'm so disappointed we can't get them anymore.
I love that little thing. Like it's I don't know. I like it.
Well, usually I had it up here before, but I thought I'm gonna put it there. I have another camera over there.
No, I love it.
Yeah, so
and it's at the perfect speed. Like you can still appreciate and read it, but it's not so fast that you it's not too slow that you get bored by the time it comes back around if you didn't catch it the first time.
You miss something.
Yeah.
And Vanessa says she always grows the beefsteak tomatoes. They grow. Yeah, they're
I
huge.
forgot all about those.
Rode from here to further Tucson and stopped in West Virginia to pick up a bus full of Dominican nuns. Interesting. That ride was a hoot the rest of the trip. That's kind of interesting. But see, Vanessa could write a book. Vanessa has like a bunch of stories. Like
I know.
Tell.
That's Vanessa.
She's the one that should write. She's the one that should write a book.
I was gonna say she definitely, or at least short stories or something.
I feel like Dominican nuns would be smoking weed.
Now you're stereotyping, Shannon.
I said I feel, and I'm wrong all the time. So I'm wrong all the time.
I don't know. They might. I mean, it is.
I hope they do. They can't have sex. At least they should be able to smoke weed.
I had a pre-stroke in there, but I'm not going to say it. But
yeah. Okay. I think. Yeah. They can't, but they do.
But you were asking, are we going to do what?
The word association or the would this or that, whatever.
The word association?
Look at that. Yes.
Or the either or neither.
Look at that. See, it's like my video game.
Which one do you want to do, Shannon?
I want to do whatever you want to do, Rod.
I want you to tell me which one you want to do.
Right now, I'm looking at either or neither, so I think we're going to go with either or neither.
That's what I was going to say. Either or neither.
Logo. You noticed the logo for you and Todd on the screen there, by the way?
Yes, thank you. Love it.
So we want to go either or neither.
Either or neither. There you go.
Oh, that's the one that makes me think more than anything.
Well, you let us make the decision. So.
Yeah, so everybody out there, go check out What's Your Beer on YouTube.
At your own risk.
Nah.
Check out What's Your Beer.
What's Your Beer?
What's Your Beer?
Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Either or neither. All right, folks. For those of you new to the channel, new game that we play recently, either or neither. Two choices. Which one do you prefer? If they're a draw, it's either. If you don't like either, then it's neither.
Hey, just make your own rules up.
Now, usually, if you're doing this at a party, you will make it a drinking game. And if someone said either or neither, then you have to take a drink. But we drink regardless, so we don't have to worry about making it a drinking game.
So screw those rules.
You're right, yeah. Who needs rules?
So either or neither, what category would you like to have for either or neither?
Listen, you keep putting a lot of pressure on us, Rod. This is your
Whose game is this? Yeah.
Is it? Do you want to go music? Do you want to? Because last time we did music, we did movies, we did actors, we did different stuff. So what would you prefer?
Different stuff.
No, we did different stuff.
I was just
She's just messing with you.
different stuff.
Yes, let's go with that one.
Different stuff.
All the above.
Let's go with you pick.
Out of those?
Yeah. But not other stuff, because that's not actually a category.
What were the categories again?
Movies, actors, or music.
Well, that's what we did last time. Now we could do something different.
That's what
other stuff was things that we could make up.
Yeah. It could be like food. It could be.
No, that's what I thought you were doing, but you said is what we did last time.
It could be cartoons.
So I didn't know if,
I just had an idea, but I don't think it'll be. You can trumpet. Smells.
Rod's like, no, what?
You know,
I really was like,
then goes so many different directions.
I don't know. I don't know if Shannon saw the new Progressive commercial, but this is reminding me of. So, have you seen the new commercial when they're doing the improv and they're asking the crowd for what they should do next? And then like flows like insurance. And then they're like, any other suggestions out there? And then somebody else is like, auto insurance, like one of the other progressive people. And they're like, yeah, we're looking for something a little different. And then they're like, somebody else
well, then you pick.
No, there's somebody else says history or something like that and everything. And they're like, okay, they're like the history of when your auto insurance doesn't really help you out like it should help you out.
Yeah, so you really want to talk about insurance.
And then the guy says, I hear a bathtub. I
haven't seen that one.
Okay, you pick it. That's all I got.
All right. Today for lunch, what I had, in all honesty, what I had for lunch today.
Are we playing the game or are you just telling us what you had for lunch?
I'm setting up what I had for lunch today. A bowl of Lucky Charms.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do either neither cereals.
Let's do that. That sounds great.
There you go.
Some of your favorite cereals. And from the time, I don't know how many people do cereal, like maybe from your youth or where you're at now. It doesn't really matter. We've all had experience with cereals over the year. When I was in college,
Love cereal.
Captain Crunch was a favorite among the freshmen. We went through a lot of Captain Crunch back in the day, right?
Even if
it messed up your roof or your mouth.
I know.
Right?
Because
Yes.
you would eat it, but you would also suck on it. And then when you, yes, gotcha.
Yeah. So in the land of cereals, let's go. We'll make it two similar ones. Apple Jacks or Cheerios?
Oh, Apple Jacks. Jesus.
Yeah, Apple Jacks.
Does it matter?
It's like,
what if I say Apple Jacks or Honey Nut Cheerios?
Ooh.
Apple Jacks.
Still Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
That changed a little bit. I think Honey Nut Cheerios.
Like sit in a room with white walls and
I like the Honey Nut.
or look at a sunset.
I like the Honey Nut Cheerios. Regular Cheerios, not so much. Not unless you had like a quart of sugar to pour on top of it. But
I was the only kid that did sugar on Cheerios. That's good to know.
Oh, I put sugar on Cheerios.
you do or don't?
I did.
Oh yeah,
But then it all goes to the bottom, and it doesn't.
Yeah, that was.
But then the milk was
the best
good
part.
when you drink the milk.
Yes. That's why I'd eat Cheerios. Like I need like 4 quarts of sugar to pour on top of it. Other than that, then no. But Honey Nut Cheerios, I could eat that by itself. That was good. I liked Honey Nut Cheerios
Over Apple Jacks.
I never really.
Well, that's a fair answer.
Never really was an Apple Jacks eater. I mean, not to say I didn't like it. I just never really ate it.
So there. What about you, Ron?
I think for me, more Honey Nut Cheerios than Apple Jacks.
All right.
More Honey Nut Cheerio. I like Apple Jacks, but Honey Nut Cheerios, I was more into it. I guess it had the heart. So
yeah, tough decision. Tough decision.
What about Life? Cereal Life.
Yeah.
Or this is like the cereals you probably least wanted as a kid. Life or Chex?
Aren't they the same? But Life had cinnamon on it.
No, Life was basically like Cheerios.
I thought
Life was plain. There was different flavors, I think, but just
but
Life or Chex.
Yeah, yuck.
Chex.
Chex is the stuff you put in like the mix with all the.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have to pick, I guess I'll just pick Chex because I didn't know never mind. I guess I don't know what Life is.
I feel like Chex, because I feel like Life was like the shredded wheat without the sugar.
I thought Life was more like a Cheerio.
I'm gonna look it up.
Am I wrong?
Life was like Chex. It was like a square.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Life cereal.
Mikey liked it though. Isn't it the one Mikey liked?
He'll eat anything. So.
Yeah.
Well, Life is. Oh, yeah. Life is.
Yeah, that is
basically Chex.
That is what you put in the
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah.
And then Chex, CHEX, right?
Right.
CHEX.
I feel like Chex might have got to buy because people have Chex Mix now for stuff, but it was a cereal when it came out.
They're the same thing, but Life is more expensive.
Kind of one of the same, really, yeah.
Well, Chex has rice.
Oh, yeah, I'll go with Chex.
Again, those are cereals I never really ate. So.
Hey, but you got a gun to your head, you got to pick one.
So it's Chex and what?
Life. Chex just sounds more exciting than life.
I'd say Chex, I guess now, just because of Chex Mix, which I do like. So,
Let's see, I go with the other option. Neither. I don't want either one of them. So.
Oh, I forgot that was an option.
Yeah, me too. I totally forgot also.
Tricked us.
Totally
He
did.
tricked us.
I thought it was either or, and I forgot neither.
He tricked us, Todd.
I don't know.
He did that on purpose.
Damn it, Rod.
It's out there. It's out there.
He manipulated. He manipulated us.
He did tell us the rules before it started, and we're only 2 questions in, and we already forgot it. So,
Fair enough. Well played.
as we always do. So
Well played. Forgot that part.
What about Golden Grams or honeycomb?
Honeycomb. My dad was gone a lot because he was a truck driver, but my mom would not. That was the only sugary cereal that was allowed in our house was honeycombs.
That's what Dad liked.
No, Dad wasn't there.
I didn't think that was even sugary.
Well, it wasn't, but it was as sugary as it got in my house.
Honeycombs or what? What'd you say?
Shit, what did I say, Shannon?
Sugar puffs? No.
No. God damn, I forgot that quickly.
Just make something else up.
Pass.
It was
Neither. It's neither, either, or.
No, I was just telling him to pass it because he forgot also.
I forgot. It was honeycomb or Golden Grams.
Oh, Golden Grams. Oh, yeah, I'll take Golden Grams.
Golden Grams are pretty good.
Are those the cinnamon little squares? Oh,
Yeah,
I'll take Golden Grams.
I go Golden Grams.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, I already committed to honeycomb, so. Oh, yeah, the milk after the cereal is gone is the best part. And that, yeah, you guys chose correctly and I didn't, but it's okay.
There's no right or wrong answers.
No right.
Well,
or
there's
wrong
not,
answer.
but I got one.
What about Sugar Smacks? You know, with the little prog back in the day, or
Yes, we did get those too.
or Fruit Loops with Toucan Sam.
No, Fruit Loops.
Wow, and hands down Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
I did the Fruit Loops against Apple Jacks if I'd have done it correctly.
Or Fruit Loops against Fruity Pebbles.
no, I got a Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles was going to be coming out, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right,
no,
all right.
we should do like a bracket. Like we should take the winner
Like
of one
NCAA bracket of
and
cereals.
then compare that to an even better one. Like the winner of this round gets to compete against.
Yeah, we have to do some planning ahead of time on that.
Okay, fair
enough. See, we're kind of, I'm just. That was
I'm
in
a
my mind too.
brainstormer.
That was in my mind too. And you know what? What's next week?
The cereal brackets.
Next week is the new month, which is
March Madness.
Hey, yes,
So we're
on theme.
We're kind of building towards something possible.
Yes.
Here.
March
So-
Madness of cereals. Here we come.
Yeah,
So-
I always let the cat out of the bag. Always.
Oops.
It might be some either and either bracket busting coming up in the future.
hmm
We take the winner versus the next choice, or
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
What did you have there?
I had Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles.
Those
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity
Not
Pebbles.
even-
No, I get to ask this question.
Oh.
Not
Fruity
even
Pebbles
close,
or
not even
Cocoa
close.
Pebbles? Because the milk afterwards.
Fruity Pebbles.
So I'm thinking Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops would have been good. But no, but
Well, you get your turn
no,
next.
I know. But no, we already did Fruit Loops, so Fruity Pebbles or
Cocoa Pebbles.
See, both to me, by the time you're at the end, they're all so soggy.
Well, you got to pick one.
Why do I do?
Or you pick neither.
Yeah.
Or you pick either if it's a draw.
No, I'm gonna go Fruity Pebbles.
I
What,
probably would
is
go
this
Fruity
Cocoa?
Pebbles too, but
What did
Do
you
I?
use? Cocoa?
what?
Did you have Fruity Pebbles, Shannon?
I took Fruity.
I probably would do
yeah.
Fruity Pebbles too.
Okay.
But I do love me some,
The way you said, I feel like you were going towards cocoa.
because the milk at the end of when you the milk is better with the Cocoa Pebbles at the end after you eat all the cereal than it is with the Fruity Pebbles, because the milk at the end with Fruity Pebbles is just like any other sugary
True. I mean, yeah.
But you gotta be like, you gotta like, I'd go Fruity Pebbles too.
What
They do get
about-
very soggy. They're not made the way they used to be.
I mentioned earlier, Captain Crunch straight up, or
Say
Captain
it.
Crunch with crunch berries.
Oh, Captain Crunch with the berries.
With the berries, yes.
You
Yes.
got the berries.
I do the berries.
Oh, the berries.
You believe the berries are overkill on it? Like,
No, it's a perfect balance.
It does add something
Jesus
to that one
Christ.
for sure. Yeah.
About ready to DoorDash some Captain Crunch and berries.
Frankenberry.
No, that's not a cereal talk.
No.
no.
was-
but Frankenberry or Booberry?
Oh, Frankenberry, is that actually?
That's
Frankenberry or blueberry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are both.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like Frankenberry. I thought
The Frankenberry was like the pink one with the Frankenstein, and the Blueberry was the blue one with the ghost.
Yeah, my mom didn't let me have that stuff. So,
So you're gonna,
Honestly, I don't think I've ever had either one of them.
what one of them was
and the other one was Count Chocula.
Count
Count
Chocula. I've had.
Yes, Count Chocula.
Count Chocula. I've had that one.
Ah, so you can have the other ones.
Blueberry, and I never had either one.
Frankenberry.
I got one.
Blueberry and Frankenberry.
Yeah, I don't think I've had either one of those.
Yeah. See, you can do this two ways. You can go with two delicious ones or two not delicious ones.
Well, that's
it's
like
like-
the life in the checks. Yeah, that's why.
Well, how about a grape nuts or shredded wheat?
Well, that's shredded wheat for me. I would take shredded wheat over the grape. Definitely over.
Yeah,
the grape
same
nuts.
here.
I'll probably do the grape nuts because it stays crunchy no matter what. Now the shredded wheat with the frosted side, I would pick that one because some of the shredded wheat had a frosted side, and I would pick that over grape nuts. But yeah, like the grape nuts has crunch, doesn't have flavor, but neither does shredded wheat. But at least you get the crunch with the grape nuts.
What did you have, Todd?
I'm trying to think of something to go with
You
the.
ain't gonna say no damn grape nuts. I know that.
Oh, out of those two,
Yeah.
He said shredded wheat.
I said shredded wheat.
Oh, you said shredded wheat. Okay.
Yeah.
Here's one. This one gets down and dirty.
I was trying to think of one that goes with the cereal I'm thinking of, but maybe you might come up. You may have it.
Tony the Tiger and his Frosted Flakes versus the Leprechaun and Lucky Charms.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh,
Over Lucky Charms?
Yes.
Nah, give me Lucky Charms. Give me Lucky
Yeah.
Charms.
Yeah.
Because Lucky Charms, like Frosted Flakes, you get sugar in each bite. You might not get very many marshmallows depending on where you're at in the box with the Lucky Charms. So,
Yeah, but it didn't get.
Frosted Flakes is more consistent.
But it got soggier faster than.
You need to eat it faster because it's delicious.
No, I did like some Frosted Flakes.
Oh my
That
God.
was one of my go-tos, but I'd take Lucky Charms.
I think we need to get a different category because I'm about to go
I would take Lucky Charms.
order so much cereal. No, and right now Frosted Flakes is.
I have a cereal in mind, but I can't think of something to go against.
Well, you come up with the cereal. You say the cereal, and then we can maybe you come up with the cereal and see if Rod has something comparable that it could be a competition.
I was going to say. Well, give me a second. I'm gonna think.
Well, I gotta go pee.
Oh, you
So
go pee.
why do they call it pee? Like,
You're the
what?
nurse. You're the nurse.
I know. You're right. Rod's right. You're the nurse. Why do they call it pee? Let's see.
Cheers to everyone watching. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying something as well with us. Or if not, that's fine too. Just relax and chill, sit back, drop a comment. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because I had that Lucky Charms today made me think of the breakfast cereal as a category.
That's pretty good. I like it. Let's see.
You get the Google machine.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm trying to think of cereals I could compare this one to as like to make it somewhat fair. So what I'm thinking of is like, what would you compare with Raisin Bran?
Oh, I thought about Raisin Bran earlier. Yeah. Oof. Raisin Bran would be something like
I was trying to think of another cereal to go up against it, but I was like, yeah, I don't know.
yelling.
Yeah, she said like Cheerios or
Not against Raisin Bran. I mean,
Cheerios with blueberries. Is that a thing?
I think they're
Oh, what about? Oh, here we go. What about Raisin Bran or Rice Krispies?
Oh, it's Rice. Easily Rice Krispies. Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate those.
I mean,
Yeah,
no, I know that. Yeah, I know that. That's why I was trying to think of something to go against it. But like Rice Krispies is kind of just that's one you got to add like boatloads of sugar too. Also,
I like Rice Krispies. Okay, like I would eat Rice.
just cereal about and the cereal about itself.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
But you'd have to add a bunch of sugar to
well,
it.
I put like a couple of drops to
Yeah, I would
tea.
say like Rice Krispies or Dig'em Smacks.
What?
Dig'em Smacks. You never had Dig'em Smacks?
I've never even heard that word in my 48 years of living.
That was the one with the frog on it, right?
That was the one with the frog. Yeah.
Diggle smacks?
Dig them.
Dig'em.
Yeah.
Never heard of Dig'em Smacks, man. You had a sheltered childhood.
I probably fucking did.
No, I guarantee you've seen it before.
I'm sure you see the commercial as a kid.
Dig'em smacks.
It was
I
pretty
love the
popular.
name. It's very catchy. No, I've seen. Was that it? I've seen that cereal, but I've seen that.
That was Honey Smack.
Oh.
Is it
Oh,
Honey
yeah.
Smacks? Is it Honey
Yeah.
Smacks?
That's a
or Dig'em
frog.
Smacks? I thought it was Dig'em Smacks. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, because that was the one with the frog. There you go, Rod.
Hey,
I
it
think
could have
see
been a different frog without a hat, and they called it
Honey
Dig'em
Smacks.
Smacks. They could have bought Dig'em Smacks out and called them, because Dig'em Smacks was probably a really good company, but shit happened and Kellogg's bought them out and called them that. Oh, Pops. I don't like those.
Which one? Cocoa Pops?
No. What? Yeah,
O's.
those.
Oh, okay. Dig'em
Kicks.
Smacks. Dig'em Smacks refers to the mascot Dig'em Frog.
Oh, okay.
Smacks here, so yeah. So Dig'em Smacks was the name of the frog.
Oh, he was just like the mascot of.
Yeah, for Honey Smacks. I just thought it was, but Dig'em Smacks was his name. I just always thought him to call him Dig'em.
Well, that was good marketing because you remember it and you're like, I love Dig'em Smacks.
Yeah. They had the honey, like that would have been good against honeycomb because they had the honey flavor, but
Oh, damn. Oh, Reese Puffs. Oh, Reese Puffs are so good. Cookie Crisp.
Reese Puffs or Cocoa Crisp?
Reese. Oh, I don't know. It's been so long since. This
I
is
haven't
the most
either of those.
unfair.
I haven't had
Reese's Puffs.
either of
Reese's
those.
Puffs were good.
Was that the little tiny cookies, though? Was the other one?
Yeah,
I'm going with
like
the
the
little
little
cookies.
chocolate chip
Yes, I'm
cookies or
going with
whatever.
Cookie Crisp.
Yeah, Cookie Crisp was
Even
so
though
good.
I do love me some, we've had Reese's.
They're so good. Yeah, they're both really good.
The cookie crisp.
There's your Apple Jacks.
I remember the cookie crisp.
Mini wheats.
Is that a coyote or a?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
a coyote for that one.
It is.
Can you hear it? Our
Oh,
dogs
I
are
know.
going to start.
Oh no, I was looking at the cookie crisp box. There's a coyote on it.
Our dogs. So there's a coyote outside. You can hear it now. Our dogs are going to start barking.
Oh wow. No, I did not. I did not hear it outside.
Sounds close.
He's not that close. He's just loud.
They got a cinnamon pebbles now.
You know, you can get a bag of the Lucky Charms marshmallows at Jungle Gyms, just a bag of the
Just the
marshmallows.
marshmallow, yeah. When you were a kid, did you get the variety pack? Did your parents buy the
No,
variety
I
pack?
told you.
Or it was like the eight different small boxes in one?
No.
I used to be a fan of the variety pack, except they always would stick that nasty ass Raisin Bran in it. That's why I never
Oh,
got
I hate Raisin
Oh,
Bran. Well,
like
they got to
Raisin
make their
Bran was
money
always one-
somewhere.
It's like Sam Adams, putting the Sam Adams beer. I like Sam Adams, but if you're gonna give me a variety pack, don't give me one I can get anytime I want. Give me something different.
Right. Yeah, when I was growing up, my mom was always like,
JT says he likes the plain cereals like
I
Grape
like
Nuts
the
and Rice
plain
Krispies.
cereals like grape nuts, and I can add my
But-
own. Yeah,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I do love me some Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, almond milk now, much better than dairy. I did almond milk for a while.
I like almond milk. I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I like
And
almond
but
milk.
now I just do the lactate, like
This might be the worst ranked.
not lactose.
This is the all-time top 20 ranked cereals
Number
from your
one?
childhood. No, this is the worst. This is the worst.
It's the worst list,
The worst I've ever. No, it's not. No, it's supposedly the best.
and number one is Cheerios.
Number one is Cheerios. Number two is Crackling Oat Brand.
Wait a minute,
What?
who's this for? Who's this? Who, is this for like Wilson? Brimley
So I
or
just-
whatever. Like
I just googled cereals and it says best cereals from childhood ranked in order. Cheerios was number one.
But
so-
number one is at the bottom. So maybe number 10, maybe it's
No,
10
no.
is the best and one is the worst.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it would make more sense.
I mean, looking at it, it definitely does. but-
Cheerios and then what? What was the second? We said Crackling Oat Bran.
Let's see. Hang on. So Cheerios number one. Number two is Crackling Oat Bran.
So you can stop right there. and just-
Yes, the list made by
I
a bunch
know,
of
right?
boomers.
I know, right? It gets better as it goes along. That's the stupid
Yeah,
thing.
because I'm like, maybe it's a countdown, not a count up,
Well, number three is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
Then goes the Captain Crunch.
which is better than that.
Then goes the Tricks.
Mm,
But then goes Honeycomb. So that's not.
I think this is AI.
I was never a
Corn.
huge one for tricks.
Corn Pops was number 7. Lucky Charms 8, which okay.
This makes no sense.
Golden Grams, okay. Frosted Mini Wheats, I guess. Apple Jacks, yeah. Cookie Crisp, yes.
Yes.
Fruit Loops, yes.
Yes. Okay, we're
Reese's
getting
Puffs.
better.
That's what I said. That,
Yeah.
but that's not the
I don't
ranking
know.
goes. To
It
number
doesn't
one.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that Crackling Oat Bran is second alone.
I know, right? They totally like throw that list out altogether. Like you just
Yeah.
lost all credibility.
Okay, we've run out of cereals.
It's like best cereals for colon people.
Yeah, colon
For
health.
Cohen, yeah.
Yeah.
Get your
The
fiber.
best
in.
cereals to blow the bowl.
God. So, Rod, when we were doing music the other day, I had that one band. I was like waiting for you to be like, who's he going to put it? Because, okay, so here, I'm just going to say this.
How you gonna do it?
Would it be Aerosmith or Def Leppard?
Aerosmith.
I think we did that one.
No, he said
No.
Aerosmith, but he never did Def Leppard.
Yeah, I would do Aerosmith over Def Leppard.
Me too.
Yeah, I love me some Def Leppard. But Aerosmith, would-
As a whole, though, like.
yeah, I mean, just me personally.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. You probably know a couple songs of Def Leppard. but
Oh.
I can't imagine you know way more than you know of.
Right, but
Aerosmith.
I enjoy the few songs I know
Okay.
of Def
Alright.
Leppard more than I enjoy the many songs of Aerosmith. But I enjoy both of them so much.
So we want to go music? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, let's do music.
Because I ain't go music. Because I was actually thinking of one earlier today. Who I'm going to put him up against. Or if I had to come back to him. Because I was thinking, I don't know who to put up against him now. My only thing. Where it kind of meets them what they're doing. Because we did Clash before. Can't really do the other person is popping in my mind. I'll just do this one because I feel like this one's going to be. I don't know if it's fully fair to kind of put these two together, but In Excess or REM.
In Excess.
Really? That quickly over REM?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Really?
REM.
Oh, okay. REM over In Excess. Okay.
Let me make sure I got the right artist here.
Yeah, I think for me, I think it's In Excess for that. But I was trying to see how that would actually, In Excess would be the best one. Because like some artists, like it's tough to put up some people because it's just like.
See, to me, that's. And I only say that because I feel like I know more songs from REM than I know of In Excess. There's the reason why I went that way.
Well, it's not just knowing the more songs; it's also the quality.
No, I know, but I mean,
for catalog. Like if I say Nirvana versus Foo Fighters,
no, I get it.
Like we did that before, but Nirvana would have a smaller catalog versus Foo Fighters.
No, I get it. It's also likability, but I don't know as many songs from In Excess as I do from REM. So that, therefore,
well,
to me,
they were the short period because the lead singer had committed suicide. Or whatever.
yeah.
Got it. I'm trying to look up who sings this other song because I have two really favorite, like, I don't know. It's not rap, maybe R&B, I don't know. But two songs that I had from my high school that are similar vibes. And I've got one of the artists I got to figure out because I'm good at, okay, so that one's, who sings Hotel Motel Holiday Inn?
Sugar Hill Gang.
Who?
Sugar Hill Gang.
So Sugar Hill Gang versus Positive K.
Oh, Positive K only really has one song.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that wasn't very good.
I got a man or whatever.
I got him, man. What's your man got to do with me?
But then Sugar Hill Gang, like Big Bad Hank took his music basically from the Cold Crush Brothers. He kind of stole that music from Grandmaster Caz. So it's kind of like he did it, but it was like more of a Milli Vanilli type thing where he didn't really write the lyrics to it. It kind of stole it pretty much from another person. But you know,
this probably isn't a fair one, and it's probably Winston, and it's probably just because the name of the band. But Alabama versus Chicago. I mean, that's stupid. I said it. Chicago. Like, who would pick Alabama over Chicago? But
well, that's pretty solid on both sides.
That's pretty solid on both.
I mean, they both have
because
numerous amount of hits.
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on the genre that you like.
I'm thinking because I love both of them, but I'm like, am I just comparing them because it's a city and a state?
No, that's a really good. That's a really good one because like they're both genres are different, but they're both hits lists are like freaking outrageous.
I feel like it'd be Alabama. I feel like it'd be Alabama.
Yeah, that is a hard one.
I'm gonna say everyday listenability would be Alabama, I think, for me. But it also depends on the mood, you know what I'm saying? It could be Chicago. It just depends.
Impossible questions.
Yeah.
I'm just going through my 3,000, 4,000 songs in my library and looking at the artists, which I don't even know half of the artists, but let's see here. You got one, Rod, while I'm looking? Okay.
What it
Ooh.
I was actually thinking Madness or Madness. You know Madness?
Madness.
House. They did the
Our House in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I was thinking of them Modest Mouse.
Oh, I love Modest Mouse. Modest Mouse.
It'd be Modest Mouse over Madness.
Yes, Modest Mouse over who was the other name?
Madness.
Madness. No, so fun like Modest Mouse. My theme song used to be Jimmy Eat World in the middle, but my new theme song in the last couple of years is Modest Mouse Dashboard. Something dashboard. Okay. Because if you listen, it's just like they're driving a car and the dashboard's melting, and they're like, "Hey, but we're still good." You know, the other person's like, "The dashboard's melting, but hey, we're Like I'm more like, it's not as like delusional as the middle, but it's still like I'm trying. I'm positive. Dashboard, yes, Modest Mouse. That's crazy you said Modest Mouse. And isn't that the coolest name of a band ever?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
See, I'm looking at all these band names, and you guys probably know who they are, but okay. There's these two bands. It's who sings Kryptonite? Oh, Imagine Dragons versus Three Doors Down.
Three Doors Down.
I get, those two are kind of like,
oof.
Really? Imagine Dragons is so good.
No, they are.
I feel like it's Three Doors Down. Yeah.
Three Doors Down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even have an answer to that.
How about Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson. I hate Prince.
Wow.
Oh, I got one.
That was kind of fired out there.
No, he gives me the ick. Prince does. He's talented. I agree. But I mean, and Prince or Michael Jackson gives me the ick too, but like, I don't know. They're both creepy.
Ick in different ways.
They're both creepy as hell, but yeah.
What do you say, Rod?
I feel like those are like almost like two you couldn't really put against each other in a way, but
they are. Here we are. Oh,
I mean,
okay.
one's the king of pop and the other's the Prince of Purple Rain. So,
what's that other? Oh,
one's a king, one's a prince. So,
oh, I got a good one.
Go with there, Todd. At this point, whoa!
I got it. I didn't do it on purpose.
At this point,
we got like 30 seconds before I can find the stop button.
At this point, I would say Prince probably.
Mm.
When I was younger, it might have been more Michael. It would have been tight either way. But.
No, you're right. No, I agree with you on that one. I think so also. Yeah. I'm like, now it'd probably be Prince, but back in the day, definitely Michael Jackson.
So you guys like more of Prince's songs than Michael Jackson's songs? Prince's music gives you more joy than Michael Jackson's.
No, not more joy. It's just different. I mean, as I got no, I mean, obviously.
Well, we all have our scales that we are using.
The aura of Prince and the things that he did were different than what Michael Jackson was doing. So, I mean.
Yeah, because you guys are looking at it as an artist and a talent, and I'm looking at which one gives me the most joy.
Yeah.
Well, they both give joy, though. I mean.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm looking at it as which one gives me more joy when I listen to their music.
I think that depends on your mood, though. Possibly.
Right, yeah. Well, most of my mood is, anyway.
I mean, being younger, it was kind of like Michael's music was more in that direction, going from the Jackson 5 to what he did himself, like a lot of the different songs. It was more, I would say more lighthearted, but it was more playful type fun type stuff,
easy listening.
Him and McCartney say and different things like that.
Yeah.
But then you got Prince over here as you're coming of age, and it's like Darling Nikki, Little Red Corvette. The other stuff that the Diamonds and Pearls album, kind of like the
Diamonds and the Pearls album is the only reason that I would even consider
Purple Rain.
Prince with Erotic City. It was just like,
I mean, he's talented. I'm not saying it. I don't know. Michael Jackson is more my vibe than Prince is.
yeah.
And Prince is more your all's vibe than Michael Jackson is.
Yeah.
Hey, I love
I mean, I like them both. That's why I said it, because I was thinking it'd be a hard one to like, oh, which one?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it does depend on the mood.
I got records over here from both of them. So yeah.
Oh my God, I love that you call them records.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Come on, ride their vinyl, not records. No.
So few people in this world that still call them records. And I'm like,
as Ron White would say, you can't fix stupid.
You're right.
Right? Yes.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, Prince all the way.
I was thinking Men at Work or Duran Duran.
Men at Work, are they the ones that sing the safety song?
No, that's Men Without Hats that do the safety song.
Oh, well.
Men at Work sing Who Can It Be Now? Who can it be now?
And then what was the other band?
God damn it, Shannon.
Duran Duran.
Duran.
Jesus Christ, Rod, you're supposed to be in charge.
Duran.
Yeah.
I did Duran.
Earlier. I started earlier with 2 old fashions before I got into the beer because I had to go out earlier.
Yeah.
So,
He was already 2 in before.
Duran.
I'd say Duran. I'd say Duran.
Duran Duran, Ordinary World, and Come Undone are 2 of my most favorite songs ever.
AT said neither.
Neither.
Ooh.
All right.
Not a fan of either one there.
I forget that was even an answer.
I've got one.
I think back to the 80s and MTV days. And the videos that we watched as kids and the songs. And I don't even know how many times I probably sung Who Can It Be Now, as well as Hungry Like the Wolf. As well as, so it's kind of like,
oh, it is. That's a good
thing. Back and forth. Yeah, back and forth.
Back and forth with them. I would say either for me because it's kind of a draw for me on those 2.
I've got one. Lifehouse or Nickelback. Like 2 bands that, or Creed. Creed could be in there too, because those are like 3 bands everybody hates.
Two.
I know.
Which 2 do you want?
I think I'm gonna go with Creed or Nickelback because I feel like they're the more popular ones.
Now, see, the other first one you had, I might have led more to Nickelback, but if you're gonna put Creed in, I'm gonna go more to Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Creed also on that.
I would go Nickelback.
Really?
I'm telling you, everybody hates them.
No, they're good.
No, Nickelback gets a lot of flack, and I don't know why.
I don't either.
Well, I know why. One of the reasons why is because everybody says all their songs are the same music, but just different lyrics.
Well, Kenny Chesney is the same thing.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not
pointing that out to you. I'm not.
Don't yell at me like I said.
I yell everything.
People see Vin Diesel do the same movie and they're fine watching it. So
you're right. No, I agree. I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that.
There's actually a documentary on Netflix about Nickelback. And it talks about their whole journey about like how everybody hated them and like, yeah, but I'm like, I don't get the hate.
Yeah, we watch. Yeah, I remember watching.
I don't get the hate.
I like Creed too.
JT,
I mean, I like Nickelback, but
JT said none of those prefer Black Rebel Motorcycle Club or Guided by Voices.
What?
I haven't heard either. Me
neither. Are you just making shit up now? I know you're in a legal state with weed, so like you're just making shit up.
Black Rebel Motorcycle Club. Never heard of them.
I think just based on the name, I think I'll go with Black Rebel Motorcycle Club.
Me too.
Like,
just based on the name, I'm
Guided by Voices kind of sounds like a cult.
It kind of sounds like Christian music or something.
Or just like, yeah.
What about Destiny's Child?
No.
Or In Vogue?
In Vogue.
Yeah, I would go In Vogue.
In Vogue. Oh my God, I love In Vogue.
Destiny's Child did a lot of. They did a lot of.
I love it. I love Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, female groups.
Oh shit! I gotta get my In Vogue on my playlist because I used to listen to In Vogue in the videos. Their videos were so good.
JT, I had no idea. I know.
Don't let give him something he can feel. That is a good one. Giving him something he can feel. From In Vogue.
Rock you up. Okay. GBV, Guided by Voices.
Hold on.
Oh man, I had one in my mind and I just totally just
lost it. Oh my God, Rod, thank you so much for making me remember. Like, I need to add this music. Don't let go. Free your mind. No, I love giving him something he can feel.
I just trying to think of a couple here. Had a couple and then I just lost them both.
Yeah.
See? That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can find No, I'm like, Lifehouse is on my playlist, and I'm like, what? Somewhere in between. I probably didn't even know that they sang that. Oh, this is a good band.
There you go.
Here's one for you, Todd.
I got one.
For you. This will be hard for you. Because I know you want the hip hop feel. Big Daddy Kane or Rakim?
I know neither. So neither. Neither.
No, I'm going Rakim.
You go Rakim? Okay. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Just because he was kind of one of the OGs for me as far as when I started getting into the hip hop.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Oh.
Like the very first album that he had is like I still listen to that all the time. I still have.
Yeah. Neither answer can really be a wrong answer. I mean, because they're both like legends of hip hop.
No, yeah.
Oh shit!
I'd have Rakim.
Oh,
you would, or you would, or
I would, yeah.
Who do I come? I got a band.
She's over there going crazy. She got a.
Don't look.
Okay, there you go.
I'm trying to find somebody to compare them to, though.
Elton John or Billy Joel.
I think we did this one.
No, not that one. We did Billy Joel.
Doing piano players.
We did Billy Joel and Bruce Springsteen.
Oh yeah, I'll go Elton John.
Elton John over Billy Joel.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's the piano man.
Well, you know what? I'm happy for him.
Well, I mean, they're both known for their pianos, so
I got to go Elton John just because Benny and the Jets is just one of those songs that always just seems to hit every time.
I mean, I think I have to go Elton John also, to be honest. Even though I love Billy Joel too, but I think
Benny and the Jets. Yeah, that always like just hits. Yeah, I would go Elton John for sure.
Okay, am I allowed to give a band and see if one of you guys can come up with somebody that would be comparable to
you want to
battle?
You can do what you want.
ELO.
I thought about ELO earlier today.
Yeah, who do we compare them to though?
I would say ELO. There's two that come to mind.
Okay.
ELO, either Jefferson Starship or Boston.
We'll pick one.
Say Jefferson Starship.
That's what I was going to say. It's like
I was hoping you wouldn't pick that.
I was going to say Jefferson Starship would be the harder comparison of the two. I feel like the Boston would be on a different level, or
I'm still gonna go. It's hard, but I'm gonna go with ELO because the whole Xanadu.
Okay.
Xanadu. They basically did most of the soundtrack.
Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, I'm familiar with Xanadu.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't meet her, but actually it was like 15, 20 feet from her.
Was she like as angelic? Like,
yeah, I mean, this was back in. We went to Toronto.
Olivia,
early 2000s, and she was there for one of the film festival. So I was like downtown by the museum. She came out of this hotel I was at, And so she's like 60, something like that, and she still looked just as good as you would imagine.
And she just has this aura around her that was just like light.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just got chills. She is. She's just like a ray of light that was on this earth. And like, oh God, yeah. I usually just get them on my arms, but I got them on my legs too. Like, I love Olivia Newton-John so much.
You know, I don't know who 10cc is, JT, though. So,
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. That's what I was thinking. I was like, who is that?
JT is deep in the independent stuff.
I love like some random bands.
10cc.
I like hearing alternative, but I don't hear alternative as much now. But like that's why I got into the Cowboy Junkies back in the day.
Ooh. Okay, I have I found them. I'm gonna check them out. But not a new band, but a band I rediscovered recently was 9 Inch Nails. I don't feel like there's really, like, I was talking to a guy at Donham Day, and we were kind of talking about different bands, and a lot of people want to compare 9 Inch Nails to like Headbanger, heavy rock, and he's like, no, they're like more industrial. And I'm like, that is a perfect word.
I was thinking of 9 Inch Nails or Jane's Addiction.
Yeah, see, I don't know if I know. I mean, I've heard of Jane's Addiction, but
yeah,
you've heard Been Caught Stealing.
You know, at least one or maybe two songs.
Right, but it would be like I love like 9 Inch.
I mean, most people don't.
Most
people don't really know a lot of 9 Inch Nails either, except for one or two songs.
Right.
Honestly, but.
Yeah, I mean, I know that one song that they have that's just music and there's no words.
Oh, yeah, but the one you play
every day is exactly the same.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my God.
Does that even sound like, I'm thinking of 9 Inch Nails, you think of
Animal or I want to,
No, that,
yeah, like an animal and then, but and then they have another one called Hurt or something like that. And that one is so good too. Like 9 Inch Nails, so good. All right, I've got to, I'm going to take a screenshot of 10cc so that I can check them out because music is life.
Trying to think of, let's see.
Save to photos, okay.
Well, I was going to say, did I put it this?
My eyes.
Tim McGraw or Garth Brooks?
Begrudgingly, I will pick Garth Brooks.
I didn't see that one coming out of it. That one coming out there.
I'll begrudgingly pick Garth Brooks.
Really?
Because I like Tim McGraw better as a person. Oh, got it. I do not like Garth Brooks as a person.
But you like his music better?
But I like his music better than Tim McGraw. But I love Tim McGraw's music too.
No, it's even a hard one for me because I used to love Garth Brooks, everything, and I still do. Don't get me wrong, like his music and stuff.
Yeah, but
I know that. But man, that's even a hard one for me. I'm thinking right now I'd probably go Tim McGraw.
Yeah,
I'd probably go Garth.
Yeah. I don't like him.
I don't disagree with that either. I was like, that's. I forgot. I'm gonna go either. I'm gonna go either on that.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a choice.
Me too. I'm going either.
that's a choice. That's a choice.
Yeah. I forgot about it. Also, I was like, no, I'll do both. I could do both.
No, I saw this album cover and I was like, it reminded me of another. It's shit.
Oh, it's magic.
That's Yellow. It's oh shit. It's the one that he never mind. You're not ever gonna guys aren't gonna understand what I'm saying. Because like nobody can, but this guy this album cover, it's Eric Church, but it reminds me of the band when he went to Cincinnati with the Counting Crows. Rob Thomas, what was the band he played in?
Dead Zombie.
Oh no, it was Three Doors Down.
No. Hey Siri.
Rob Thomas was a zombie.
Who did Rob Thomas's band?
Maybe not Rob Thomas.
Well, not 3 doors down.
Matchbox 20.
Matchbox 20, yes.
That's
yes.
back 20.
Yeah, and then so I got to find somebody to compare Matchbox 22.
Well, I was gonna say Smashing Pumpkins or Alice in Chains.
I'm Smashing Pumpkins.
Over Alice in Chains, really?
Hell yes.
I feel like Alice in Chains probably on that one.
Yeah. Love Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins was my very first concert I ever went to. My
Okay.
friend tricked me into going because Garbage, love Garbage, the band Garbage. I loved Garbage. And she was like, hey, you want to go see Garbage in a concert? It's like, hell yeah, I want to go see Garbage. And then they were the opener, and Smashing Pumpkins was the headline. And then I loved Smashing Pumpkins too.
There you go.
All right.
He said Alice in Chains by 200 miles.
Hey.
I like some Smashing Pumpkins though. I'd probably go Smashing Pumpkins on it. But it'd be close. It'd be closer than 200 miles. It'd be closer than that. But
Ice Cube or Tupac?
Ice Cube. I'm not as huge into Tupac as much as.
Or Tupac or Biggie Smalls? No, I'd go Ice Cube on those two also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
We got to do the battle of the East Coast, West Coast there.
Okay. Here's a very. Sorry.
This
okay,
is one. This
right
one.
now.
JT's got a pretty good one here. Devo or Talking Heads?
I can't. I know the bands, but I can't think of what they sing.
Talking Heads, I think.
Devo, Whip It.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Whip It, and then Talking Head sings.
I mean, that's the only thing I know from Devo, honestly.
Oh.
I probably know more, but that's the one.
Well, that's like their biggest hit for sure.
Yeah.
Talking Heads. What do they sing? Do they sing Our House? No, we already talked about that. Who sings Our House?
No, they sing Burning Down the House.
Ooh, Burning Down the House. Yes, Talking Heads.
Burning Down the House. I mean,
Oh my God.
That's the two big hits for both of them.
Burning Down the House. I recently found a song that Paramore has made a remake of Burning Down the House.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, and it is like one of my top favorite songs right now. Paramore, Burning Down the House.
Well, JT, everybody can't be perfect.
Yeah. So's Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to like separate them.
Devo takes me back to like, however, when that song came out when I was a kid, but then Burning Down the House takes me back to my MTV days. Both.
I have one. Their genres are very different, but they're both elite.
I'm going to say Devo.
Devo. What'd you say they sing? Our House?
Whip It.
Whip It.
No, Talking Heads sings Burning Down the House.
Okay.
Is that Hank Jr., Hank Williams, or Hank? Does Hank Jr. go by Hank?
Mm.
I don't know.
Hank Williams Jr.
I'd say Junior also. Just because I don't know much.
Lucinda Williams. I feel like I know
either of those.
something. I feel like I know some.
I know the names, but I'm not sure if I know.
Ooh. There's just so many artists that I don't. Okay, this is the last one I'm going to say. And this isn't a comparable genre.
We're not going past 11:30 for sure.
Yeah, Boys to Men.
Right.
Boys to Men versus Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Boys to Men, ABC, BBD.
Versus Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Come on, you got End of the Road going.
That's not even close on that one.
End of the Road going against
That's
First
true.
of the Month.
Boys and Men by Landslide.
That's true. It sounded,
I mean, Boys and Men's
it
probably.
sounded like a good thing in my head. But
Boys and Men's probably my all-time favorite of anything. So
who would be a good?
Boys and Men's pretty. Well, I mean, you're going R&B against kind of.
I know.
But it's like a song hip hop.
Yeah, I shit the bed on that one.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Shocker.
Bone Thugs have a couple good songs, but that's not even the same, really.
Well, that's why I said they're not the same genre, but
No, I know, yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably going. I mean, Motown Philly.
No, like when we're hanging out and there's some other girls hanging around, I'm like, watch this. I can get every man in this room to start singing. And I play a Boys to Men song and they all just stop and start singing in the song.
ABC.
If like two men are having beef talking about politics or something, I'm like, watch this. Everybody's going to love each other in about 5 minutes. And I'll turn on some Boys to Men, and then all the men just start like vibing.
Yeah. Oof. I feel like on that I have to go Boys to Men.
Yeah.
It's definitely not as even of a fight between them as Boys to Men.
It's not. As soon as I said in my head, it sounded better, and then as soon as I said it,
maybe not.
Happens a lot to me. It sounded good in my head, but as soon as I said it, I'm like, probably shouldn't have said that.
It's not out loud.
Nope. Oh,
Poison or Motley Crue?
Poison.
We did that one last week.
Did we?
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Remember we done Skinny Bop versus Girls. I think we did that one last week. Yeah.
Did they sang Cherry? No, Motley Crue sang Cherry Pie, didn't they?
No, Warrant.
That was Warrant.
Ooh, Warrant versus Cinderella.
I'll do Warrant versus Whitesnake.
Oh, I would do Whitesnake versus Cinderella.
The battle of
the bracket. Yes. Oh, music. Oh my God, Todd, I love you so much. This is like my favorite.
Taste it if you want.
Old Blue Eyes versus Frank Zappa. Definitely some different genre action there, but
Frank Sinatra he's who sang Pussycat? Pussycat? Was that thing?
That's Tom Jones.
Yeah.
Tom Jones.
It's time for me to go to bed. This is literally one of my most favorite beers ever, Todd.
Which one is it? Oh, Left Hand. Nice. The peanut butter nitro. I need to get Left Hand back on here again. Did you see when we had him on, Shannon?
What?
I had Gary Left Hand on like last year or the year before. I didn't get him back on.
Where are they out of?
Colorado. Yeah, he came on and we talked about the Left Hand beer. That's what Vanessa picked up. That's what Vanessa picked up Left Hand. She really likes it now.
Oh, like Left Hand is like, I'm not big into, but
it's one of the OGs of craft beers.
Left Hand, of all the breweries that you all talk about that I've had that I remember consistently, is Left Hand. Anytime I have one of their beers, I love. I've not had a beer from them, I think, that I was like, didn't love.
They're good across the board.
They were the first one to make the nitro in the bottle here. Gail, happy to see the show goes. Yeah, we're still here. Head stopped making sense as good as it gets in the 80s, in my opinion. Talking Heads, yeah. Well, yeah.
Sometimes it's not about sense; it's just about feeling.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Who would you like? You did Michael Jackson and Prince, like Madonna. Who would you?
I was just thinking Madonna. I was like, who did I compare Madonna to? Like, I was just.
I'm telling you, Todd, I'm psychic. If I could just hone it in,
I would say like Madonna.
It was like Tina Turner, but no, Tina Turner would blow her out of the park.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do. I don't know if she would, but Madonna, I would do Madonna with someone like.
I was going to say Britney Spears, but that was just a comparison that they had. Madonna would blow Britney.
She popped in my head too, but I would actually. Here's the thing: so you're looking at not just the strength wise, but if I'm looking at the pop by ability, honestly, because they were kind of in that same realm going at each other. Madonna, I would have against Whitney Houston, even though Whitney Houston vocally Whitney can beat Madonna. But popularity and bringing to the table everything, Madonna's
Madonna.
right there. In the
Well,
80s,
no,
in the 80s, they went back and forth between. I mean,
Man, that's pretty
It's all
good
about
there,
the
Rod.
rules.
I give you that one. That's pretty good because I'm like,
Ugh,
I'm thinking,
I feel like a little bitch, but I'm
Maybe-
gonna have to say either.
I'm thinking maybe Whitney, but then I'm like, Madonna's guys like, oh man, I think I have to go either on that one also.
Yeah.
See, I like to break it down and simplify it to the. I'm like, okay, can't make a decision. What if I was stuck in a room and I can only listen to one or the other artist? Which one would I want to listen to for the rest of my life? I would pick Whitney. Like, I want to dance with somebody. I will always love you. Like, I would go Whitney. Even though my very first record I ever got was Madonna, and I went as Madonna like 4 times for Halloween when I was a kid. Punk rock Madonna, not like cone breast.
Cone breast.
Cone
Not
rock.
cone breast Madonna.
Not the Vogue Madonna.
I mean, I still loved her then.
Yeah.
Says her Lady Gaga was a modern day. I can't say I agree Madonna all the way. Now, if you put Madonna against Lady Gaga, it's the same thing. Lady Gaga vocally, I think, beats Madonna.
I would go Lady Gaga over Madonna.
Lady Gaga, but now I think it's actually closer performance wise between Lady Gaga and what she puts on and what Madonna used to put on. I think it's pretty tight there. I think if you had those two.
Lady Gaga has way more talent than Madonna does, I think.
Yeah, I think he does have more talent in that regard because Madonna's kind of not the great singer, but the excellent performer, right? Lady Gaga is a great singer and a great performer. So I think you kind of give a slight edge to Lady Gaga.
Yeah, for sure.
Madonna versus Whitney. Again, Whitney's a great singer, but I feel like you don't have the full performance. Like you have the singer until you had a show, but you're not getting a whole full performance. Which makes
but she didn't have to perform because she had so much talent. Whitney.
Yeah, she did. She had the talent there too. So again, you get the full package of stuff, right?
It's an impossible question.
Yeah. It really gets into your preference, but yeah. But in the 80s, Madonna was just like killing it for a good amount of time.
I was obsessed with Madonna.
He was one of the about MTV as well. When you saw like the Borderline video, you heard Borderline and
Material Girl, Like a Virgin, True Blue, no, I bet you I could sing every single word to like her first 2 albums.
For Madonna?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she did, I can still remember when she did the Like a Virgin on the MTV Awards that year. And it's just like everybody was just like blown away, and it kind of just set her on a different level when she did that.
She just like the whole the way that they marketed her, or the way she with her like punk rock, but because she wasn't like a particularly.
Cheers, JV. You as well, my friend.
What's up, JV?
Hey,
How you doing?
but Whitney was beautiful and talented. And Madonna wasn't ugly, but she wasn't particularly she wasn't ugly, but she wasn't.
Her edgy gave her something different.
Just like Lady Gaga. Like she's not conventionally, she's attractive, but she's not like commercially attractive.
It's the edginess that gives her that extra layer. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's a good question.
What about what about Barbra Streisand or Celine Dion?
Celine Dion.
Over Barbra Streisand?
Yeah.
I had to go Celine Dion also, I think.
I was obsessed with Celine Dion too. Oh,
really?
Love Celine Dion's music.
I was never a huge fan of it. So that would be a neither for me. I'm never a huge fan of either one of them. But I just
like Whitney and Celine voices. Because I was always like, who could I compare Celine and who could I compare Whitney to voice-wise? Because Whitney is in her own class with her voice, and Selena's in her own class voice-wise. Like, those two voice-wise.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. I would probably still, if I had to pick Celine or Whitney, gun to my head, if I could only listen to one or the other's music, I would probably listen to Whitney because she had more of a range with her songs than Celine did.
Oh, I totally.
Yeah, but Celine's music made you feel.
Yeah, I know.
But it's like, but do you want to feel that way all the time?
Right, different.
Whitney can make you feel, but she can make you feel different things.
Good, sad, happy.
Yeah, you can like dance.
More range.
You can be sad, and her voice and Celine is so beautiful. And if all you want to do is feel.
But it was all kind of the same.
Yes.
Melodrama, sort of whatever.
Yeah, like deep in your soul, gut wrenching. Everything's raw. Whitney, she can make you feel that, but she can also be like, hey, it's not so serious today. I want to dance with somebody, Yeah.
No, Ray. I don't go for the banana in the wall as much as I don't go for the banana in the tailpipe.
To the wall reaching.
Well,
he ran out of things to do, so he taped
the banana taped to the wall, and basically somebody paid like hundreds of thousands of dollars for the thing he did. It was just a banana taped to the wall.
Pretentious, pretentious people with too much money.
But it made me think of
more money than.
It made me think of
sense. More money than sense.
Beverly Hills Cop. Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
Yeah. More money than sense.
Must be nice to have that, though.
Well, is it though? If you're so stupid that you would do that instead of like go help somebody that needs help?
Well, you're still rich afterwards. Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting to the morality part. I'm just saying you could just throw money away like that for and not miss it.
No, fuck Yoko Ono. I don't like Yoko Ono. But you know what? Yoko Ono wasn't the problem. It was the two men that fought over her. They were friends. She was just the one that came in.
And loved your answer, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
And I would rather have more sense than more money.
Yeah. Well, some people like you just like watch some of these people and stuff, like people chasing the money and it's like don't realize they're already rich for what they may have, right? But they're chasing the dollars to satisfy.
Yeah.
They wonder why they never get as happy,
You could be rich with money, or you could be rich like people that are chasing their money all the time and they're miserable and stressed out. And yeah, we might not have as much money as them, but we're sitting here on a Thursday night having fun with our friends that care about each other and you know what I'm saying? Like, this is rich to me more than like this is rich to me.
Yeah, no.
Then going to a gallery with a bunch of pretentious people with a banana taped on the wall and be like, I'm important. I can give you $1 million for a banana taped on the wall. Right. Like, are you rich though? Or are you just stupid?
Like, hey, I'll take a banana to the wall. You give me $1 million?
Will you like me if I can give you $1 million for a banana on a wall?
Yeah.
Easy Jack. I never had that one
for the night. Easy Jack.
Never had that one.
Yeah. It was one they just brought back. They had it out a long time ago, and they brought it back. So,
of course, we don't get Firestone anymore. So,
Oh, are you okay?
I didn't realize Firestone's only in like eight states or whatever. So it's kind of weird, but because even it's funny because Joe actually I think can't. I don't think Joe can't buy them in New York, so he's tickled that he gets them. So yeah.
I'm not because I'm not. I'm kind of pouting because everybody else got beer gifts from.
Well, dude, they've been doing it for 10 years.
No, I know. I just like to give them a hard time. I don't care.
They've been like putting in the work.
No, I know. I'm
sorry.
Teasing.
I'm sorry. Everything I say is so loud.
But Firestone, if you're listening.
They're like, no, that bitch you're sitting next to is a liability, and we don't want our name attached to anything. Get a divorce, and maybe we'll talk.
I understand.
But you mentioned Britney Spears. Who was the other artist that used to battle
Christina
Aguilera? Yes, I was gonna say.
Yeah. I was always more Christina Aguilera. She had more singing talent.
They're both like head to head.
Yeah, well, that's because they pitted them back in the day. It was like, who's the hottest and who's the, and that's like Jessica Simpson was all in there. And I'm like, I don't know. You know what? I got my own problems. I ain't worried about Brittany and Christina.
Oh, that makes me think of.
Whatever happened to Jessica Simpson? She just pretty much stopped singing.
No, she got a fashion company and she's a billionaire.
Dang it, just made me think of.
Is she really? Wow.
Yes,
Okay.
she sold her fashion company for like $1 billion. And then she was married. She married that football player. And then after all these years, she came out with a new album and wrote a song that just like told all the shit about how he cheated on her. Eric something was his name.
This was after the Nick. This is after.
Oh,
Nick.
yeah. Because Nick married Vanessa. Yeah. And it's just
Vanessa?
like, and Vanessa Lachey, well, it's Lachey now, but she used to be like an MTV DJ.
Yeah, Vanessa.
Oh.
Yeah, Vanessa. What was her name before?
I don't know. Isn't that so sad that you forget a woman's name just because she married a man? Patriarchy.
Well, some women keep their last name.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe she's smart. I don't know. I like you guys better in portrait.
Yeah, because we're on both sides. We're vertical and we're actually.
Everybody can see this?
Yeah.
It depends on how you're watching us. So if you're watching us on mobile, you see that's probably vertical. If you're watching us on here, you see that horizontal.
Of course, JV would be the one to say something.
I
About
still
that for sure.
know. I've got to pee again, which reminds me of why do they call it pee?
Yeah.
Vanessa.
We never know why.
Yeah.
JV, we never know what Shannon's talking about.
You sure Shannon isn't talking about
Oh
my
Simpsons.
God, it would be way more interesting if it was, though.
Right,
Wasn't
yeah,
it?
for sure. Yes.
Don't get me started on that. We'll be here till 3:00 in the morning.
I didn't even know you liked The Simpsons that
I
much.
love The Simpsons.
But you always get on me about watching The Simpsons all the time. Oh.
I love The Simpsons. Doy, or whatever Homer Simpson that worked at the nuclear.
No!
Yeah.
P or P is short for P or P is short for Pitts. Wow.
No. Yeah, there you go, JV. Yeah. No.
JV would know a lot of music. JV used to do the Battle of the Band stuff on his music on his channel.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Which was always pretty fun to watch. I never got a chance to get on there when he was doing it, but I would like to watch to see the different feel. I'm so glad the weekend's upon us.
You and me both. I'm ready for the weekend.
I don't know with DJ Cheese. He's not. Todd's right there. He's not on the toilet.
Shannon might be.
There it is.
Shannon, turn your phone off.
Is the door open? Close the door. Close the door while you tinkle.
It's funny that it just popped up because she's literally in the bathroom right now. So it's like, somebody said, close the door while you're tinkling.
Joe always has something new. Always something new taking place here. Yeah, JV.
That's right. You just never know what you're going to get. JV said, live from the bathroom.
We're going to our bathroom reporter at this moment. Bicycle Club in New Orleans. They're playing talking. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm ready for the weekend.
Yeah,
You guys aren't going to try to. You guys aren't going to try to come up next week, are you? Or have you decided for Bachfest? That's like next weekend. I know, kind of ran up.
Oh no, because
Yeah.
next Saturday is Tailspin.
Oh, that next Saturday. Oh, wow. You guys already got set up for that.
Yeah, we already got tickets and everything for it. So
Nice. I need to go down there 1 year at least at some point.
I was actually going to ask you after the show, but since you brought it up, it's like one of our good friends can't go now, and we got an extra ticket. So I was going to ask you, I was like, hey, you want to come to Tailspin? You come down, got a ticket if you want to go.
Yeah,
Of course, you always crash at the house, so you don't have to worry about staying anywhere.
yeah. I mean, see, because I'm going to. I'll probably be for Bachfest, so to try to
Yeah.
do that.
But I didn't realize that was the same weekend, honestly.
Yeah, it's like all these weekends in the year. Like, why does everybody got to like put them all together?
I know.
At the same type of stuff.
Do everything at the same time, yeah.
Just try to reach out a little bit more. LOL, buy curtains.
That's funny. That's good, JV. That's good.
Yeah,
you can always count on JV for some good zingers right there for sure.
Yeah. JV's a comic. Just go stand up. Do some stand up, JV.
I know, right? That's funny.
I feel like JV could do a good boomhauer. I just feel that for some reason. I don't know why, but I just feel like he could pull it off.
It does kind of feel like that vibe. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. I heard they were doing a remake coming out now with King of the Hill.
Really?
Like Bobby's older now and stuff like that. I think it may have launched already. I haven't watched it, obviously, but I think it just came out.
Huh. Haven't heard that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, though.
He says, I'm so out of shape. All I can do is sit down and count me.
You, me both. You, me both.
See, there's your opening line for the stand-up right there. Just sitting in a chair when the people come in. They bring when you start to act. That's a good opening liner. Tell me, JV, you can do some stand-up. Or sit down if you like. Yeah.
That's funny.
I didn't realize you had coyotes that close to you though earlier. So,
Well, back to our house is just a big field, so we hear them from time to time. Like it's been a while since we heard them this close.
I guess I just kind of think of the coyotes usually being in a wooded area, which I know you have your backyard. There's trees there, but it's more like you guys are more of an open area. So that's why I never thought about.
Yeah, I mean it's a big cornfield. It's a big cornfield or
Where's Blake? Oh, he's outside.
soybeans, whatever they do, every other year or whatever.
I don't really feel like they've done either in the last couple of years.
No, they did
No,
corn last year.
like-
But yeah, so there's a lot of times in the middle of the summer we'll watch TV and have the windows open because it's nice and you hear like a pack of coyotes like, oh, and all of a sudden it goes quiet. I'm like, well, they got their kill and they're done. So
Yeah.
it's kind of wild. But that's the first time I've heard one that close.
It's real wild here in Sellersburg, Indiana.
It
is kind of wild for being Sellersburg.
Saturday night activity. What are you gonna do? We're gonna watch coyotes kill an animal.
Well, we don't watch
I'll be
it.
over. Yeah.
We can't. I don't know. Maybe we should.
It's just nature. It's nature taking place.
It is nature.
That's right.
It's just,
Mother, do you think they'll drop the bomb?
You dropped the bomb on. Who sings that song?
You dropped the bomb. I mean, you went from. I literally was doing Pink Floyd, and you switched to the Gap Band. That's like a crossover mix I think I've never seen before.
The Gap Band?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GAP?
You don't know the Gap Band? You
dropped
just
the
singing their song.
One. Listen, I'm a song person, not an artist person. Like everybody, I'm like, listen to this song, and everybody's like, who sings it? And I'm like, I don't know.
Where'd your phone go? In the bathroom still? JV.
No, it's over there.
It's the Gap Band. Yeah.
No, JV he did exactly what I would have done because
No,
I know you.
no,
Could, I mean,
no,
maybe you
no,
could hear me pee, but it's okay if you did because we all pee.
No.
Oh, and I did learn where the word pee came from. It's a more appropriate word for piss. Apparently, is what they made up.
Well, that's what you were going, but JT said that.
P or P is short for
Yes.
piss.
Yeah. I Googled it this time.
Pardon me.
And they said it's a euphemism for piss.
Yeah.
I love euphemisms.
There you go. Well, it's 11:31.
I'm sorry.
31, so we got to get done. I think we'll start going into the whole Shantae thing. Todd knows what I'm talking about. Shantae always does some stupid rhymes.
Rhyme time.
Walk in and the conversation turns out. Well, she loved the movie. I did love the movie Coyote Ugly
Did you really?
at the time, but if I watched it now, I'd be like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I never
But
saw
Leanne
it.
Rhymes.
No, it's not terrible. Still, it's still not terrible.
Well, yeah, because there's a bunch of hot women dancing on a bar.
Okay.
Well, Coyote Ugly is a ripoff of Hogs and Heifers. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Well, Coyote Ugly is like, oh, a man goes home because he had beer goggles and with a woman because he wanted to sleep with somebody. And then the next morning she's laying on his arm. So he chew his arm off to get out without waking her up. Did you know that? Been there, done that apparently, Rob.
Yeah, I did. I did know that.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Never got
I do
myself in a situation where I'd rather chew my arm off.
Rod's like that movie. It's close to home. Just saying.
You know,
The show takes turns all the time. You never know.
that's just
Yeah, right.
awful.
You just never know. That's why you got to stay tuned to the end.
Imagine
You never
the
know.
girl that knew that's what it meant, and she woke up in a bed with an arm underneath of her and a trail of blood leaving out the door.
And nobody.
And she's like, "Oh my God, he thought I was so ugly."
They chewed his arm off
Well,
because she was laying on top of his arm.
I'd be like,
I'm like, bitch, wake up. I gotta go. Like, wake up.
That's why you-
I'm
hey,
leaving.
no.
I'm leaving.
"That's why you go to his house. That's why you go to his house.
My arm's asleep. Get off my arm so I can feel it. Just
No.
Just get up.
That's why you go to his house so you don't have to deal with the bloody mess the next day."
Go to his house and he's like, "Wake up! Your Uber's here."
No,
Yeah.
he chews his own arm off in his own
You
bed.
gotta go. You gotta go. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
How do you get us down this road, Shannon? How do you do this?
How we get down any road that Shannon starts the song?
You know what? Everybody asks me the same questions I ask myself.
No one on them single days. Yeah.
That's why Rod is the only on camera from the
No
show.
arms.
Oh my God. That was,
That's good, Jamie.
you need to
That's
screenshot this shit right now. This is, yes.
That's pretty good.
JB, where have you been? Where have you been, JB? Where have you been?
He's like, "No, I got elbows. I can see my elbow."
Brad's going, fuck, you're banned.
One of those funny stories we did in college back in the day.
You chewed your arm off?
Yeah, I'll sort it back on though later. But anyway,
Sort of.
Solution to every problem.
freshman year in college. I don't know if I told this before or not, but freshman year in college.
When you went to Oakland and took a Greyhound bus,
No,
you want
not the Oakland, not the Greyhound bus. One of the guys on our floor came back like hammered, which was not uncommon for our floor partying at the WU. And we decided that we knew one of the girls downstairs, like a couple floors down, her roommate was hammered, passed out. So we actually took the guy from our floor on his mattress down to her room and had them next to each other. And they woke up in the morning and they're like,
Wondering
What the hell happened?
What happened? What?
and she's like, get out. And he's like, what do you mean? You get out of my room. And he realized he's in the wrong room. He goes up the next morning dragging his mattress off the elevator. He's like,
That's pretty good.
Well, he's a dumbass because I would just got out of the room.
in college, you need to be careful where you pass out at. I mean, you know, it could be
You're right.
ruthless.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that still rings true today.
I mean, it wasn't as bad as that's when we would penny doors on finals week for people. Have you ever heard of penny indoors?
A penny
the
and
do-
doors.
So the dormitory for the doors on the outside, you put pennies in the hinge, and you couldn't open it from the inside.
Oh, you told me you yes.
Yeah, and that so during finals week they would penny some of the doors. People were like trying to get out to go take their final and they can't get out of the room.
I'll get it.
I got it.
Yeah, like you get them, and then they have. Yeah, like that's why this generation is so. They didn't have to deal with that shit. They're all little soft babies now.
Oh, we
Yeah,
know,
sorry.
yeah. I mean, we
It's
were
all right. I got 5 of them.
our dormitory was 9 floors, and we literally would have like water balloon fights against the other dormitories across from us.
Because your windows opened. They don't do that shit
Our
anymore.
windows opened. Well, not every water balloon would make it to the other dormitory, right? So people are walking below and they're getting hit from like these water balloons coming down on their head and stuff like that. Which, you know, if you know physics, it's going to hit a little bit harder than if you were down there on that floor.
Yeah, and then you could just like back up and peek around and they wouldn't know where it came from. Yeah, if you were smart.
If you were smart, yeah. But, you know, those are the
But I'm sure there's some dumb jock standing over like, and they're like, oh, that fucker just threw that balloon at me.
There could be some people that got caught doing that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was part of the college experience. So, you know,
Yeah.
you live and learn.
Do
That's what
you?
college is supposed to be. You're supposed to live and learn in college.
Well, you're supposed to, yeah.
You live it, but do you learn it?
I don't know.
I mean, that shapes you for, you know, I mean, obviously you're supposed to get a degree if you can too, but
Yeah, but
Some
I
do,
mean,
some
if it
don't.
works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Hey, every day is a lesson. There's a lesson
I look at it
everywhere.
more as a lifetime experience just to go there and, you know, getting the degree was the end game, but at the same point, it was a chance to.
It was about the journey.
Right. And so all that kind of stuff. Because once you got out of college, it was work life and everybody's all serious when you're working. So this
That's
is your
what I try to
last
tell my
passion to
daughter.
have fun in college, you know. Yeah, you want to go streaking? Go streaking. It's college.
Going streaking.
Have you ever been streaking, Rod?
If you're afraid to tank, it might be a different thing.
Rod, have you ever
No.
been streaking?
No, I never
Have
did
you-
streaking.
Going streaking through the quad. Have you?
What's the definition of streaking, though?
You're asking, so what's your definition of streaking?
running through butt naked.
Yeah, out in public, but it could be dark and.
No, it's not dark or light. Have you been streaking? Naked running through the streets. Doesn't matter.
Well, it wasn't a street; it was a yard.
Welcome to True Tales with
A
Shannon.
yard or
Yeah, just yeah.
It
Back
was
in the
your
day
yard.
when we were
Your
kids,
yard
we
or somebody
definitely
else's
did.
yard. Oh, you were a kid though, like just running around. You weren't.
I was
like,
what?
just a
A
kid.
kid.
Yeah.
you
Well,
were
did
like-
you
you were
streak
like
when
the-
you were a kid?
I think all kids run around there streaking.
Well,
Well,
I think everybody
you
ran
didn't
around
answer the
naked.
question.
No, I think everybody ran around.
But did you
naked.
know? You're like, hey.
Oh, I didn't
No.
know. I mean, I probably did as a little kid, but
Well, what's
Not like-
little?
not like when you're developed and you got, you know, your parts are.
Yeah, lady parts and man parts to.
I think we were born with those.
Well, no, I'm just saying as development. He said developing.
Developed, yeah.
Probably been developed my whole life.
So you've been streaking your whole life, then pretty much.
Oh my god,
what you're
I
saying.
love that. I have been streaking my whole life.
Lifelong streaker right there. You heard
To
it
the
here,
quad.
folks.
We're going to the quad.
I ain't fucking streaking in the quad.
To the windows.
To the wall. Sweat drip down my balls. What's after that? I can never figure it out.
Nobody else can either.
I died with Betty White.
Betty White. Betty White was awesome. She was up
God,
the
she
line.
was. That's the thing. Like, you just can't lay down and die just because you get old. Like, you got to just,
No.
like, keep
You went
having
to
a
the fullest.
personality.
She went to the fullest to 99. So
Fucking
Yeah,
love
she
her.
did.
That's
you want to
the
go
thing.
out, you want to go out like Betty White, just enjoying life to the end.
Her and Dolly Parton are like the biggest gems. Like,
Yeah.
they
It'll be crazy when Dolly dies, because I mean, like she's one
oh god, it'll be like Betty White was like a Hollywood legend or what, but like Dolly Parton, she has like this huge following down there, like Gatlinburg, Sevierville, or whatever with Dollywood. Like that whole town will just like shut down, and just as they should, because she's done so much for them.
Yeah.
Like that woman is, and if she's not who she presents herself, she is. I don't want to know if she's not, because
You're right. Nobody does.
because nobody wants their dreams just crushed like that. Because
Right.
if you can't believe in Dolly Parton, who can you believe in?
I believe everything you hear about her is pretty much
I do too.
true. Just like I feel like, you know, I always say like you gotta be careful with celebrities on pedestals. But I feel like if there's any celebrity that's like a national treasure, she's one of them, right?
That'd be her. Yeah.
Everything
Because
she
she's
does.
just her. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'll look like a fool. Like, she doesn't try to be like. She's just like, I am who I am. Yeah, I dress like a whore and I wear wigs and I have big fake knockers. And she's just like, yeah, like she's authentic. That's the thing. She's authentic. She's not, she's authentic. And I think that's what people are fake and they try to get accepted by everybody. And that's not, they're afraid people are going to judge them. And it's just like,
I feel like she's like you always say, like, that's not a me problem, it's a you problem. That's like how she lives her life. Like, if you don't like what somebody does, that's on you. Don't bother them.
Right. I'm sorry about that, but I'm still gonna
Not my problem.
I'm not gonna live my life for you.
Right.
I'm like, I mean, I'm not going to try to hurt. If I'm hurting somebody, then please. But but I will listen to you. But I'm like, really? Did I hurt you, or are you just being too self-absorbed?
Yeah.
Like, how about you? Yeah. How about you worry about yourself and not worry about what I'm doing?
Right.
Like, are you good? Are you doing everything that you can do for yourself? And you got your, like, I don't have my shit together at all, but I'm like, nobody has their shit together.
Yeah.
I mean,
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. We got to sign off.
Yeah, it was 11:31, and I felt bad. And I was like, I'm going to shut up. And then you guys kept talking. You guys kept talking. I'm like, all right, if we're going to keep talking.
Don't blame us. Don't blame us.
I shut up.
We had to wait for you to come back from your pee and then started go off on another tangent. So,
yeah. As usual.
I'm sorry. Kind of. Not really.
Not really. Yeah.
Not real. Sorry, not sorry.
I do things I'm sorry for. This isn't really one of them.
Okay. Well, we're out. I got to go to work. Todd's got to go to work. How many get to work tomorrow, Shannon?
No, we're going to go fishing, though. He's taking a half day.
Yeah, I'm doing a half day tomorrow. So
no wonder you're not saying shit, Todd. No wonder.
No, but he's got to work in the morning. But
I don't sleep anyway, so that doesn't really matter to me.
I got to load the truck up. I've been a manly man today. My dad's big fucking Ford pickup. I loaded it all up, and I went fishing, and I was a tough man. And then I was like, no, Shannon, you need to wash the man off of you and be a lady. And this is the best I got. It's sad story, actually.
You shower with the lava soap.
I was gonna put a dress.
Lava soap.
I was gonna put a dress on, but then I'm like, no, you don't take it too far. But I did wash the worm and the fish smell off of my hands.
Jesus.
Do you have a dress?
Oh, I wear dresses all the time.
She has a bunch of them, actually. Yeah.
I wear dresses and skirts because I have to remind myself I'm a lady.
Like summer dresses or whatever, but
I got some winter dresses too. They bought me them boots. I got some dresses that I wear because I'm like, I try to remind myself, Shannon, you're a woman. You're a woman. You gotta like be fit. Don't forget you're feminine. And so I'm like, if I wear a dress, and people remember I'm not a man.
But then you talk about maybe she's a truck driver.
I could, God, I would totally.
She's the daughter of a truck driver.
Yeah,
so.
no, I would be. Like, that's my thing. That's why.
But you definitely ain't a man, so I will say that.
Thank God.
And good night, guys.
No, I think that's why I was born with big tits. It's because people are going to think she's a man, but we got to make sure that she's not.
Trust me.
Yes. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm throwing. Yeah.
Rod's like, all right, I'm out. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
I was literally thinking that today. God, I would have so much fun if I was a guy growing up.
No, you say that all the time.
But I'm like, but I would have been a horrible man. I'm a horrible woman. So, here we are. It doesn't matter. I have fun. It's almost 11:45 and Rod wants to get off of here and it's not good night. Love it.
It's a pretty good sign off there.
Now, I was gonna say it's a good sign off right there.
Yes.
We are out. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. How do you follow that? I don't know. So I won't. Cheers. Everybody.
Why would you want to follow that?
Point taken. We are out.
Felony Gossy. Yo, we in the zone tonight. RJ on the mic, it's a beer delight. Let's go. Shout to the viewers raising our glass high. Live stream vibe, we ain't gonna lie. Thank you for joining this wild ride. BeerVentures fan, we gon' take it in stride. We got hops and malts, every flavor's ahead. Kicking it live, you know we never quit. East Coast styles, you know we bring the heat. Talking rules and vibes, can't stop the beat. Thank you for joining this wild ride. BeerVentures fan, we gon' take it in stride.